hope everyone's doing well. Before we actually start the FanFest stream, I do want to rewatch the old trailers. I just need to get that all set up. Or the teasers, I should say. Okay. Let me just put out the message that I am live. I'm running behind because I had to make some people their dinner. Because apparently they can't cook for themselves. No, Gracie, please, I cannot right now, please. I'm stressed. I wanted to start like 15 minutes ago. Paste this. Alright, me ready to go. Also, I don't know if this is the right. There we go. Be sure to join the Discord. And follow me in other places. That way you can keep up to date on stuff and know if I'm gonna be running late like today. Let's see here. Okay. Let me get myself down in the corner. Uh-oh. No! I wanted to watch the trailers.
Final Fantasy 14 Fan Festival 2024 in Tokyo.
Okay. Can I watch trailers?
期間中はステージプログラムの予定がいっぱい。東京ドームにはいろいろなアクティビティもあるそうね。
Okay, I think they're just...
会場のみんな見たいも
Oh,
のや
look at
行
the
きたい場所
ancient
が
up
多
in
く
the
て大
corner.
忙しだと思うけど、場内ではスプリントしちゃダメよ。楽しく安全にこの2日間を過ごしましょう。
Okay, we have...
配信を
Okay, I'm gonna mute this and we're gonna watch the first trailer and the second trailer real quick. Just to kind of, you know, refresh our memory before they show us the new trailer. We don't have much time left, so let's do that. And I'm gonna stay as far down the corner as I can. I guess it's... No, I gotta fix this. It's a little messed up. If I can find the right... Okay, that's a little better. There we go. Alright.
Ah, blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself?
Maybe we only needed to watch the second trailer, but whatever. Yeah! Gotta watch the original trailers first so I can remember what's new. I wanted to do this earlier. Yeah, I wanted to do this last time, but I forgot. And then I wanted to start earlier today, but I had to make some food for people. But I think we have time. No, screw you, ad break, go away.
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World. My home.
Alright, so that was the first one. Consider at least recording. Yeah. I will definitely record my reaction to the full trailer. And that will go up, because I've done it with the other two. Might as well. Yeah. Alright. Second trailer. Let's go. So, do you think the third trailer is going to be like 5 minutes long? The more I hear this song, the catchier it gets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I wonder if she'll be in it, or if they'll like show us the Hrothgar ladies first and then do it.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
I can't wait to hear the full song. It still doesn't get me as much as the Shadowbringers song, though, man. Oh, that song was so good.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Like, I know a lot of people love Footfalls, but man, Shadowbringers was just so good, and every song that was used.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Yeah, it would definitely take a lot more. Yeah, I don't think this expansion's the song to do it. Some big stakes. Yeah. Yeah, it was so different from everything, but it was so good. And like Footfalls is really good too because it's got that journey from the other songs in it, but man, Shadowbringers. I'm really curious as to why they've been hiding Alfie.
Have a moment to speak further.
Like, he grew an inch. God, if he has a mustache, I'm gonna die. I can't imagine that baby face with a mustache. I do love this part of the song. Like, he's still wearing the same outfit from before, so... I don't know.
You call the New World. My home.
Also, hopefully we'll see Kryl in this new trailer. Alright, and that's number 2. Let's go back over to the stream then. We'll just turn it down kind of low while we chat. Yes, the sequel. Baby, you... Hold on, I gotta give her some treats and catnip so she will, chill. There. Alright, I'm gonna let the ad break go now while we have time. Yeah, we got time. And that way we're not interrupted for the next hour. Actually... yeah, I'll just let the timer count down and let it go. It's taking its sweet time, though. See if I can go ahead and run it. We'll do the 60-second of ads. There we go. Now I got the next, like, 30 minutes of no ads. At the very least, we will have the trailer not interrupted. And that's all that matters, really. Assuming the countdown starts here in a couple minutes. I see number go up. People are piling in now. Not here, but the mainstream. It just went up from like 25k to 30. YouTube's at 70k? Damn. Are you kidding me? Oh, ad break is starting now. Okay. 100k people desperately wanting to see large cat ladies. Yes, exactly. If they look good enough, I may just end up switching. Currently in Ellison, I might switch. Especially if I can do green and pink. Although, red Hroth lady might be nice. I'm really curious what the, I do think the new... Absolutely haven't alt ready to Fantasia to Hroth lady. It'll probably be my main. Which, was gonna be the Lalafell, but... yeah. I don't know. I like Halicarnassus, but I end up going back to my original main. Well, not original main, but I'm not that attached to my main. I don't have like a Warrior Light story for her. I've got it for some alt. I was too attached to my Aether rating alt being Lala to want her to not be Lala. I love Lalafell. I love how fast you feel while running around. That and we get to go in the dwarf houses and everyone else can't, so. Crazy. It's so freeing and fun and full of energy. Yeah. Gracie. You were supposed to enjoy the catnip. Why are you back here? Okay, fine. I will hold you like the big baby you are. Alright. Alright, you're going on the floor. Or not. Ah yes, the Amarang music. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to the Warrior of Light, or Warrior of Darkness too. Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't remember the word. I was like, what is this genre of music? I can't remember now. But thank you for reminding me. Blech. Okay, Hershey Kisses are not good. It's the countdown. I'll start the recording when it gets to about 10. I'm so curious what this trailer is gonna have in it. What have you done to Elf? No. Oh, someone was wearing one of the winter hoods. That's cute. Although I imagine it's gotta be kind of warm in there. Okay, start recording now. So hello YouTube. It's almost time. New trailer. Let's go. Frog heads. Oh, that's cute. Yep, here we go. Oh! Hold on, I gotta turn this up. Shit. Shit, where's my... It's completely different.
Blue seas, clear skies, and
Yeah.
endless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
I don't want to turn it too loud so you can still hear me. I don't know. How does it sound? Okay, good. I like this version. This final version's good. It's got more rock to it. Go away.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Oh, more of the fight?
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Okay, still cuts away to this. Thank you, ad, for ruining the trailer. Ooh. We can see more of the market. Oh. I am loving this version of the song. Oh. Cut the Thancred.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Amanda! I was wondering if Amanda would be heard in this song. I especially love this bit. Ah, it gives me some 9 vibes. His tail just going crazy. Oh, what is this? It's the new mate. It is a Pictomancer or whatever. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Oh, look at Cryo! This is so cool! Holy shit! Whoa! Oh my god, that's so cool! I was really hyped for Viper, but I might be picking up the new mage instead. Oh wow. I'm too hyped about Pictomancer to listen to Amanda singing. And Alphino?
Look, my friends.
Nope.
Behold the scene
Still
of
the same
our
baby.
Great adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen again.
I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
Let's see her. Let's see her. Let's see.
Last, we have come to the land you call the New World.
Look at her. Oh my god, she's so good.
Put out.
They did so much better than I expected they would. They actually, she has a muzzle, sort of. Ah! Okay, her off ladies, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ah, summer can't get here soon enough, man. Alright. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. So the first Pictomancer prediction was correct. That's kind of cool. So it was more the turtles themselves, their namesakes, than being green. But also worked for Viper, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the turtle shirt was just a perfect hint. Oh, that's so cool. Warrior Light jersey. Man, he just dripped out.
Hi guys, thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. さあ、新生14 10周年
Oh, has he traded in his harsher font necklace for the Asm one?
ファンフェスティバルいよいよ開幕です。ただですね、新年
Yeah,
1
he's
月
just wearing Asm.
1日、能登半島の方で非常に大きな地震があって、被災された皆様に、心よりお見舞い申し上げます。非常に困難な状況から、1年ね幕開けとなった日本なんですが、僕らやっぱりゲーム開発者にとって、特にファイナルファンタジー14にとっては、被災された光の戦士の皆さんがですね日常を取り戻した時に、お帰りなさいと、楽しい世界がしっかり、作られて維持されていくことが我々の一番やらなければいけない仕事かなと思っておりますので、全力でそれを取り組んでいこうと思います。X でもちょっと拝見したんですけど、やっぱりいらっしゃれない、この会場に来る予定だったのがいらっしゃれなかった光の選手の方のコメントも拝見しました。ただそこに書かれてたのは、せっかくの機会なので自分が行けなかった分まで、皆さんに楽しんでほしいというふうにコメントを拝見しましたので、この会場に、いらっしゃる皆さん、そして配信ご覧の皆さん、僕らも含めてですが、とにかく楽しく目いっぱいやって、皆さんに力を届けられればなと思ってますので、どうぞ楽しんでいきましょう。
Yeah, I think so too. I couldn't remember if they did English translation last time. I can understand some of it, so, you know, that's
コメントをです
fine,
ね
but
今日ちゃんと返しを
I
も
don't
らっている
understand
ので
enough.
こちらにニコニコ動画がございます。ありがとうございます。楽しむのが仕事だって、イエーイ吉田見てるって、これ必ずありますねあります、見てますよ、見てます見てま
God, I
す。
love his fit.
はい、こちらは、YouTube と、Twitch です。新ヘアスタイルってそれかって、
Checking
そ
on
れ
Twitch
吉田の
chat.
新
I'm
ヘアスタイ
curious.
ルなだけなのよろしくお願いします。ファイナルファンタジー14新生10周年ということもありますし、世界中の光の戦士の皆さんのおかげ、それに支えられてですね、まさかまさかのこの東京ドームでの、
I wonder
開
if
催となりました。
there's usually a
その
Twitter
お礼
thread
の意味
that
を込めて
has
です
the
ね
live
すいません、世界中の、光の戦士の皆さん、
translation
基調講演、7.0 の情報を楽しみにしていると思いますので、ここだけはすいません、英語同時通訳、通訳対応でやらせていただければと思います。全世界で盛り上がっていきたいと思いますので、日本のプレイヤーの皆さんもご理解いただけると大変助かります。さあ、というわけで基調講演の通訳パートナーは
Oh.
リード英語翻訳者のケイトさんです。さあ、ケイトさん入ってきてください。
there's a picture of the massive ancient.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
It's the Watcher. I see.
And
Okay, we
hello
have
to
video
everyone
translation.
on stream. I am
Nice.
Kate, the lead English translator, and I am once again here to tell you what Yoshi-P says.
Thank
さ
you,
すが英
Kate.
語お上手。
I am very good at English. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ロンドンのファンフェスの時には
Very thankful
ケイト
for
さんね
Kate.
ちょっといろいろ作業がね忙しくて工事にバトンタッチだったんですけど、どうですか、 7.0 の翻訳作業順調ですか？
順調です。
お、即答で順調。
I was unable to attend the London FanFest because I was very busy working on 7.0, so Koji thankfully took over. But it is going well, our development progress, and
I
am
love their
making sure
jerseys.
to fuel my motivation with a lot of tacos. So,
Which makes sense,
tacos
because they're
を食べる
in a
ことで
stadium.
モチベーションをバフしながら頑張ってます。
そんなにタコスね上がるんだね。
Yeah, it's because of the Tokyo
今
Dome.
ガハ
It's very-
ガハ
it's very nice. I like it.
タコス食べたくなりますよ。
あ、なるほど。
If you see Graha, you want to eat the tacos. It's not weird. It's not weird.
No, she's
さ
right.
て
They're
改
right.
めまして、ファン
Tacos.
フェスティバル in 東京ドーム、夢のようなファンフェス、ワクワクをお届けする2日間、その幕開けは僕の基調講演からスタートします。その内容はもちろんこちらになります。
So once again, welcome to FanFest
So
in
what's the
Tokyo.
release date?
This is a dreamlike FanFest being held in Tokyo Dome. And we want to kick it off with my keynote, the subject of which is, of
Oh yeah, we
course,
should be getting pre-order bonus information.
黄金のレガシーの最新情報をお届けしてまいります。
the newest information on our expansion Dawn Trail.
そして気になる発売日なんですが、きっと3つ目のファンフェスだから発売日出るんだろうなと思っていると思うんですが、すいません、計画上の日程はもちろん決まってはいるんですが、現状ギリギリまでちょっとすいません、スケジュールの最終調整確認をしております。
Something about the schedule.
So given that this is the third FanFest, you're probably expecting us to announce the release date of Dawn Trail. Unfortunately, though we do have an internal date that we are targeting, we are adjusting the schedule, making sure it's fine-tuned as much as it possibly
Yeah,
can be
that's what I
before
thought he said.
announcing, so we will not be sharing that today.
なんで慎重かというとですね、皆さんよくご存知かと思いますが、今日月のフィナ
Well,
ー
still,
レで
pre-order
ですね
should be opening
私ゲーム業界人として人生初めての延期を、
Like within the next
さ
week
せ
or
ていただ
so.
くということを
There's
してしまいましたので、ちょっと今回はまあたとえ数週間だろうが、そういったことがないようにギリギリまで、しっかりした日程調整するためにあとほんの少しお時間いただければと思います。
If you're wondering why, well, it's because, as you know, for Endwalker, for the very first time in my career, we had to delay the release. We don't want that to happen again, even if it's just a few weeks. So we are taking great care to make sure that our schedule is on track before announcing, but we will get you that info as soon as we can.
You know what? That's
もうコメント
perfectly
です
fair.
ね。10月か、10月か、夏じゃないよなっていうコメント溢れてるんですけど。
We know how much it pains him whenever he has to delay
夏って言ったら
anything.
夏です。
People are saying, you mean October then? It's not going to be summer? It's going to be October, isn't it? No, no, it will be
At the
summer.
very latest
ちょっ
August.
とファイナルファンタジー16
Because that is still
サマー
summer.
って言って6月に出てるんですよ。
We said in 16 we were going to release it in summer, and it came out in June.
スクエニ時間じゃなく、14時間の夏でちゃんと出すようにします。
We will not be releasing on Square Enix time. We will be releasing on 14 time, which means properly in summer.
Which
はい、
could be
で
August
きる
at
だ
the
けですね
latest.
早く発売日の情報をお出しできるように、頑張りますので、ちょっと別の次の機会で、させていただければと思います。すいません、よろしくお願いします。
So we will work very hard to get you that info as soon as possible, and we'll have it for you next time. So thank you for your patience.
さあでは
You know
本
what?
格的に
I can accept that.
黄金のレガシーの中身についてお話ししていこうと思いますが、もちろん皆さんが一番気になっているのは
Of course, let's talk about the content of Dawn Trail and
Yeah.
the thing you're most looking forward to.
Pictomancer!
新たなジョブの追加ですよね。
A new job.
さあ気づきました？どんなジョブでした？
Did you figure out what job it is?
Yep.
リルムって言われたジョブ名じゃない。
That's not even a job name.
さあ僕があれこれ説明する前にですね、動画で一番最初その動きをご覧いただこうと思います。
But
So what
before you
would the
hear from me,
initials
let's
be
see
for
it on
it?
video.
それではどうぞ。
I'm excited to see this. Ooh! That outfit! And the weapon, oh my god, I love it so much! Oh, she's so cute! Brown stuff? Oh yeah, it is! Ooh. It's so colorful, I love it! Yeah, the paint effects are so good! Also, that's a really cool creature. Is that the victory? Was that the slash victory? Oh my god, I love it! I love it!
はい、ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
黄金のレガシー新ジョブ第2弾はピクトマンサー、筆を武器とする遠隔魔法 DPS となっています。
The second job of Dawn Trail will be ranged magical DPS wielding
so
a brush,
good.
the Pictomancer.
さあ皆さん
I can't wait to see all the Pictomancer
予想の方は
weapons.
当たっていたでしょうか？
All the palettes could be
Did you
really
guess
cool.
correctly?
Yeah, actually, a lot of people
ラ
did.
スベガスのねファンフェスでちょっと、ね、
Until they threw us the
謎の
green mage
僕 T シャツ
curveball.
着てましたが
Yeah, at Las Vegas FanFest, I wore a very mysterious T-shirt.
まあ
Yeah, a shirt that worked for both
なん
jobs.
か2つのジョブのヒントっぽくなったのかなっていう気がします。
I feel like it was a good hint for both jobs.
Yeah, it really was.
ピクトマンサーはですね FF6 に唯一登場したジョブになってます。
Pictomancer was the only job to debut in Final Fantasy VI.
I think
ファイナルファンタジー6では筆を使い敵のこうイラストを描いてね描いたその敵の技を使うというジョブでした。
I think I'm gonna need a new warrior light that
In
just
FF6,
pictomances.
Pictomancer used their brush to draw their enemies and therefore use their techniques.
ファイナルファンタジー14ではその書くという部分を
Just the
発展
power
さ
of
せ
art. That is their job, and that is it.
様々なモンスターだけじゃなくて絵を描いてそれを魔法として攻撃や補助などの効果を発動させていくという見た目にも非常にユニークなジョブになってます。
FF14's Pictomancer has a bit broader of painting skill. They can paint not only monsters, but landscapes and other things, not just the enemies that they are currently facing. And they also have a very unique appearance.
暁のメンバーであるクルルが今回ピクトマンサーにジョブチェンジすることになりました。
And the Scion Kryl has become Pictomancer.
ね、クルルずっとちょっと戦えなくてね、
Yeah.
お留守番が続いていたんできっと頑張ってくれたんだと思います。
Because Kryl could never fight before, right? She was always sort of
I wonder if
stuck
there'd be more
watching
like
things
Black
at
Mage
home.
or-
I think she probably tried really hard to take on this new role.
吉田はピクトマンサ
Cryo
ーの
looks so
コスプレ
good
を
as
し
a
ないのかっていう
Pictomancer. She
ふう
looks so
に
happy.
目に入ってきておりますが、さすがにこのジョブ、50歳のおじさんが、コスプレするのは厳しいものがあると。
I'm seeing people
Very
saying,
overdue.
why isn't Yoshi P cosplaying the Pictomancer? But honestly, I think
Because
it
he
would be a
cosplayed
little
the
bit
Viper.
difficult for me as a 50-year-old man to portray the image of this job.
その一部からっていうのを
Oh,
ちょっとや
please.
めてもらっていいですか。
People are like shocked.
He'd be adorable. Let's be real.
というわけで今回はですね、僕の代わりにですね、素敵なモデルさんに、新ジョブ衣装を着ていただいてます。
But in my place, we do have a wonderful model who will be showing off this job gear.
Oh?
ご登場いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Let's call her out.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god, she's so cute!
いや、さすがでしょ
Wow, impressive.
う。可愛いの声あ
Ah,
りがとう
she's
ございま
adorable.
す。どうですかって見てくださいよ。無理
I
でしょ。
especially love the jacket.
See, this wouldn't be a good look on me.
Nah, it'd be great. See, the crowd agrees. It would be great on him.
一斉に大丈夫似合うよみたいなのやめてもらっていいですか。
Everyone keeps saying, no, it'd be fine, it'll look great, please stop.
こちら新ジョブピクトマンサーのジョブ専用装備をまといイメージキャラクターとして登場していただきました。
So our model here is wearing the job outfit for Pictomancer.
着心地はいかがですか。
How does it feel?
良い。
Good.
なんか俺の
That weapon is
装備
gorgeous.
もクオリティ高かったけど確かにすごいな。
My gear was also of high quality, but man, this is impressive.
ではピクトマンサーのね、紹介が終わるまでちょっとステージ上に一緒にいただきましょう。
If you could stay up here while we finish introducing Pictomancer, that'd be great.
ではピクトマンサーの特徴を見ていこうと思います。
I love the way that
So let's
Melbacote
look
looks
at the
in it.
details of this job.
まずロールに関しては先ほどお伝えした通り遠隔魔法 DPS で
Also, is that a new
装備枠
hairstyle?
はキャスター枠になってます。
So this will be range magical
Hard to
DPS
tell 'cause of the hat.
using the gear of casting.
そして筆という専用の、武器を使います。
And they
What's the
have a
shortened
special
version
weapon
for it,
that is
though?
their brush.
コメント配信そろそろそのコスプレした吉田の腹が見たかったとかそういうのはいいんで集中して聞いてもらっていいですか。
I see you all on the stream saying you wanted to see my midriff. Please stop and pay attention now.
こちら対応クラスはございません。最初からジョブの状態で戦えます。
So there is no requisite class for this job. You can just start from the job itself.
そしてスタートの初期レベルは
Naughty internet
80
people,
からとなっております。
Starting level will be 80.
ジョブクエストの開始位置はグ
Yeah,
リ
we're
ダニ
gonna
ア
see some
と
great
なっ
art.
ております。
Ah, Grodania.
And the job quest will be beginning in Gridania.
黄金のレガシ
I
ー
guess
ス
that
タ
makes
ートの際には条件を満たしていれば
We
すぐ
only
に
have,
で
like,
も使用可能となっ
What
ています。
gunblade that starts there?
So long as you've completed the requirements, you will be able to pick up this job right as soon as you get into Dawn Trail.
I can't wait.
そうなんかグリダニアでジョブクエスト開始するの久しぶりなんですよね。
It's been a long time since we had a job quest start in Gridania.
はい、結構特徴的
It
な
was
ジョブクエ
Gunblade.
ス
That
ト
wasn't
になっております
that
の
long
で、ジ
ago.
ョブクエスト自体も、お楽しみください。
The job quests themselves are also very unique, so I hope you'll look forward to that.
では続いてバトルのイメージに行きましょう。
Now let's talk about what they're like in combat.
まず先ほどお伝えした通り、筆に魔力を込めて描いたイメージ、それを力にして戦うのがピクトマンサーです。
As we mentioned, the Pictomancer concentrates aether in their brush to release their power by drawing pictures.
絵画魔法というジャンルの魔法を使います。
It is the magic of an artist.
さらにですね、
Coming out at a time when artists are really struggling.
相手のモンスター自体の絵を描くっていうジョブだったんですが、
I'm curious about the landscape bit.
Was drawing just their enemies.
ファイナルファンタジー14では相対する敵に関わりなく、さまざまな生物や武器、さらには風景を描いて、
Yeah, we did see a rock and stuff, but I wonder if there's more to
Regardless
it.
of what enemy they're facing, FF14's Pictomancer can draw creatures, weapons, and even landscapes.
結
Oh,
構
that's the
あれですね、
ice.
VFX、エフェクトと呼ばれるものもピクトマンサー専用のタッチでちょっとね、ドローイングされたような形でかなりね試行錯誤を繰り返して作っています。
We have quite a few original visual effects for Pictomancer to really make it look like they are
Yeah.
drawing.
They're all really cool looking.
絵を描くためには詠唱時間がありますが、もちろんそれを補う無詠唱魔法とか、アビリティも存在しています。
Of course, in order to create a work of art, it's going to take some time, but to go along with that, you also have instant cast spells and
Yeah,
abilities.
I'm seeing it working like Black Mage.
攻撃する
Lots
だ
of
けでな
standing
く
still.
パーティーを強化するような魔法も一部持っています。
And the Pictomancer does not simply attack, they also have magic that can buff their party.
サポートジョブというわけではないので、まあそういったところ結構気にされる方いると思うんですが、サポートジョブというわけではないですが、黒魔導士のような攻撃特化ではないということだけお伝えしておきます。
We wouldn't say it's a full support job if that's what you're thinking, but it is not quite so attack focused as something like Black Mage.
ちなみに普段遠隔魔法
I'm
で
very curious how this is going to play now.
どれぐらいいますか？
Who's playing ranged magical DPS right now?
結構いますね。
Not me.
ピクトマンサーは
I've been white mage for a long time now.
蘇生魔法は持っておりません。
So trace some DPS through
Pictomancers
put
cannot
for
res
utility.
you.
Sounds like it. They can't
さあ
res.
ではちょっと頭の中イメージできたかなと思いますので、先ほどの動画もう一度ご覧いただこうかと思います。
So I think you have a good idea now in your mind of what Pictomancer might be like. So with that, let's take another look at the video.
どうぞ。
God, that outfit is still so cute. This has fire and lightning, earth. Okay, I guess that's the landscape there. Which seemed like a buff, maybe. That Moogle attack, though. That is so cool. And it does seem like something that would be built up for a gauge, though. Yeah, the animations are absolutely adorable. I can't wait to see all the Lalafell Pictomancers. They're gonna be just so cute.
配信の先にいる光の選手の方からですね、質問が届いておりました。絵が下手な僕でもピクトマンサーになれますかって。
So we have a question from the chat
I'll make it up.
asking, okay, even if I am just terrible at art, can I be Pictomancer?
絵が死ぬほど下手な吉田にも使えているので大丈夫だと思います。
I am so bad at art that it is like just so dreadful, and I'm fine, so you'll be fine.
This might be the first time I start an expansion with a new job.
大丈夫です、大丈夫です。
It does not require artistic skill.
はい、ではピクトマンサーありがとうございました。
Thank you to our Pictomancer.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up Pictomancer, level it, and then do the MSQ as it.
ピクトマンサーに関してですね、ドイツ語のプレイヤーの皆さんに一つお知らせがございます。
Now we do have one announcement about Pictomancer for our players playing in German.
これまでファイナルファンタジー6のオリジナル、それからピクセルリマスター、ドイツ語版では、ジョブ名をですね、このように表記してました。今パワーポイントに映ってます。
I wonder what Shin is saying about this right now.
The original and remaster, Pictomancer had previously been translated as Duplicant.
デュプリカント、まあ多分これ造語だと思うんですけど、デュプリケートってちょっと MMO 用語だとアイテムが増殖するみたいなのでちょっとうってなるんですけど。
Yes, duplicate has a bit of a special meaning in MMOs, you know, dupes of items.
でおそらくですね。まあモンスターをコピーする、デュプリケートするような多分
I want to know what the abbreviation's gonna be though.
作られたんだと思います。
Because it's got to work in both.
Because the job was in fact duplicating your enemies.
Maybe
that's why
PTM?
they translated it with a name that means duplication.
Because you've got that in both Pictomancer and Pictomont.
その敵の姿をコピーするだけではなくて、いろんな絵を描くっていう遊びをピクトマンサーに作っていこうとすると、どうしてもジョブ名とイメージの開きが出てしまうので、今回、FF シリーズ全体で協議をしてですね、14のドイツ語版では
I think it'd be a little weird if they're different in other languages though.
ピクトマンサーに近い、こちらも造語になりますが、ジョブ名を、作りました。
However, because 14's Pictomancer is focused around creating original works of art, not just duplicating, we thought there would be quite a gap between the name if we use the legacy translation. So therefore, for all of the FFs, we will now be using
that single red glow stick over there.
まあ今後また新たな FF シリーズでピクトマンサーが登場する際には今回作った、ピクトマントというドイツ語表示を使っていこうと思いますので、ミスではないのでドイツ語プレイヤーの皆さん、しっかり協議した上で FF シリーズ全体として決めましたので、ご理解いただけますと助かります。
So in future Final Fantasy games, you will see Pictomont as the name for this job. So please know that's not a mistake. We didn't forget the old name. This is this choice we made for all of Final Fantasy with everyone involved. So thank you, and we hope you'll enjoy the new name.
まあやっぱりこうシリーズね、歴史が長いとこう発展していく中で、当時ねその限定した機能に対してだけ名前を付けたものが後になってね、こうそれを拡張しようとすると噛み合わなくなるっていう結構例かなとは今回思いました。
Honestly, when you have such a long-running series as Final Fantasy, you will run into these cases where what made perfect sense at the time is no longer working for us, and this is a great example of the sort of stuff we deal with.
ただやっぱりシリーズの可能性とか、発展性ということを考えたときに変更しなければいけないというタイミングがあるというのも今回しっかり議論した上で決めましたので、まあ、似たような事例ね、今回はドイツ語でしたけどいろんな言語でまた出てくる可能性もありますので、なんとなく頭に入れておいていただけると助かります。
But you know, as we grow and develop as a franchise, we really need to adapt in the way that is best for Final Fantasy's future. And this time it only affected German, but I think it will probably happen in all languages at certain points. So just remember that that's what we're bearing in mind when we make these decisions.
さあでは続けてさまざまなキャラクターが登場するこの黄金のレガシー、そのストーリーについても、触れておきましょう。
So let's move on to the story of Dawn Trail, which will feature myriad characters.
今回皆さんにお届けするのは再三英雄光の戦士への最高の夏休みとお伝えしてきました。
Alright, we've basically already got this part.
We will be giving you the greatest summer vacation a warrior of light could have.
新たな冒険、そしてそのバカンスの目的は西方トラル大陸になります。
The site of this vacation and our new adventure will be the continent of Tural.
依頼されるのはトラル大陸にあるとある王国の王位継承令制の助力です。
And the reason we will be going there is for the right of succession for a nation over there.
その依頼主となるのが
And the person who has requested our help
こちらのキャラクターです。
Is this lady?
トラル大陸の王女ウクラマ
I
ト
like
と
her
いう
hair.
キャ
That
ラクタ
style is
ーになり
good.
ます。
This character is Wuklamat. She's the daughter of the current
Wuklamat?
ruler of Tural.
なんとなくね、
I need to see
あ
it
んまり
spelled.
見たことのない種族にも
This
見え
could
る
tell
んで
us
すけれ
ook
ど
or wook.
I feel like I haven't seen this before.
ミコってだよね、多分ね。
Kind of
it a
disappointed they don't have. She doesn't have a horn. I hope the female
あの
versions get
体
horns
質的
too.
にちょっとモフモフしてる
'Cause
ミ
that
コ
was
って
the thing I
だと
liked.
思います。
I think it's just a really, really fuzzy Mikote. まあ、それしかないですよね。
そうですね。まあまあじゃあ気にしないで先進みましょう。
Don't worry about it.
この王位継承レースというのは
Yeah, I know they get a horn option. I'm hoping the ladies do too.
乱れて競うものに
Since they
な
are
って
supposed to
い
be
ます
based on the Ronso.
So in this rite of succession, we will be competing with other various contestants for the throne.
その王位継承レースの道中ですね、さまざまな気づきやドラマが待ち構えています。
And there will, of course, be a lot of revelations and various dramatic turns along the way.
まあその王位継承レースというからには他にも候補者います。
Of course, as a contest, we do need people to compete against.
さらに暁のメンバーがそこにどう関わっていくのか、それらはぜひ皆さんの目でお確かめください。
And so I hope you'll look forward to finding out how exactly the other scions play into that competition.
今ご紹介したこの
So what
新
you
たな
wanna bet
登
they
場
don't
人
get
物である
hats?
ウクラマトなんですが、いよいよパッチ 6.55 のメインクエストパート2から登場となります。
As for Wuklamat, who we've introduced today, you will be able to meet her in patch 6.55 part 2.
早速ですね、非常に
Figured
キ
that.
ャラ性強いキャラになってますんで、ぜひですね皆さんの手で、新しい物語のまさに序章をですね、体験していただければと思います。
She has black claw
She's a
nails.
very
Please
strong
tell me
character,
they're going to
so
have
I
black
hope you look
claw
forward to getting
nails.
to know her.
そんな気になる
I need the Roth ladies to have black claw nails.
55はいつなのかねと。
Okay, so you're wondering, I'm sure, when is patch 6.55 coming out?
パッチ 6.55 は1月16日公開となります。
It'll be coming out on
Oh, it's in 10
January
days.
16th.
Oh. I got some PvP grinding to do in the next 10 days.
すいません、ちょっと僕らファンフェスの疲労で倒れているので厳しいので、中1週空けて、リリースさせていただきます。
Obviously, after FanFest is over, we are all going to be passed out, so we're taking a week and then releasing.
なおですね、すいません、パッチ 6.55 は24時間メンテナンスを予定してます。
Oh wait, is the
And
PvP
also, we
season
are planning
ending
to have a
or
24-hour maintenance for this patch.
これはですね、パッチ 6.55 の公開作業に合
so
わ
I
せ
have 9
て
days.
皆さんの日本の全データセンターの各種、まあ、いわゆるサーバー機材ですね、まあ、ものすごい高性能サーバーがたくさん並んでるんですけど、それを最新の機材に全て入れ替えるという作業を同時に行わせていただきます。
This is because we will be replacing the entire Japanese data center infrastructure with newer machines.
Oh.
これによってですね、さらに安
Okay.
定性
Yeah.
増しますし、いろんなことが、まあ、アイテム関係だったり、まあ、土地だったりハウジング、いろんなことまたやりやすくなりますので、それらのメンテナンスとそれから最新機器への入れ替えということを、今回やりますので、すみません、ちょっと長時間のメンテナンスになりますがご承知おきください。
We're sorry that it's such a long maintenance, but this will contribute to future stability and our ability for the servers to handle things like items and housing, so we ask for your understanding.
はい、では続いて新たな冒険の舞台となる西方トラル大陸追加情報を、見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some new information about Tural.
こちらオールゼアの全体図ですね、三大洲の西方に位置する巨大な大陸です。
So on the map, you'll see that it is to the west of the three great continents.
こちら、左に見えるのがトラル大陸です
Can we
が、
maybe uncover all
On the
of
left is what we've
Ilsbard
shown you
though?
so far.
まあ、こちらですね。で、 今回、
Oh,
なんとトラル大陸というのはですね、南北に大きく、大陸が存在していて、今回の舞台となるのは、その南北トラル大陸を股にかける冒険になります。
even further north.
But Tyrol is actually a very massive continent expanding from north to south, and we will be going that full length during our adventure.
A lot
な
of
ので最
zones
新
there.
の、14の世界地図はこのようになっております。
So this
Or
is
the
the
bubble.
full new
Did we
map.
get Dalaran?
そしてご紹介してきた今回新たにプレイヤーの皆さんプレイヤータウンとなるのがトライオラです。
Yeah, there's a thing up there that looks like Dalaran.
このトライオラ自体がこの南北のトラル大陸をつなぐ
I'm gonna stumble over
Tuliolo actually functions as a
Tuliolo
bridge
a lot.
connecting the north and south parts of the continent of Tyrol.
先ほど公開したトレーラーの方にもこうやっ
Yeah,
て
it looks like the
巨大な
Golden
橋
Gate
出て
Bridge,
いたと
just
思い
made
ま
of
す。
stone.
As you saw in the
wood.
trailer, there is a literal bridge.
今回の冒険はこのトライオラを中心にトラル大陸の南北をまたいでの大冒険となります。
So the Tuliolo will be at the center of our adventure. It will span from north to south of Tyrol.
まあ南北、文化的な統一感というのは、まあ、ある程度はあるんですけど、ここではちょっとネタバレで言えないさまざまな出来事により南と北で大きく物語が揺れ動いていくことになります。
Though there's a degree of unity between the cultures of the two due to certain developments that I will not share here, there will be major story developments in both North and South Tyrol that will change the story significantly. So you can almost think of it as a two-part structure.
もちろん一つの壮大な物語
that worries me.
7.0 自体で、そうなっ
Every
てい
time
ま
they
す
do
が
a multiple part
内
structure,
容
it
ね
does
や
not
ってみ
turn
る
out
と二部
well.
構成に近い、新しい我々のチャレンジにも見えるかもしれません。
Of course, the whole story overall is one unified story, but you may feel like it does have two distinct arcs when you play through it.
では新たなフィールドを、振り返りと新しい情報を交えつつ、ご紹介していこうかなと思います。
So
That
let's
worries
both
me,
review
honestly.
and take a look at some new information on field areas.
まずこれまではスクリーンショット等々でしか出せなかったものをまとめてですね、
But new areas, let's
既
see.
存の情報公開した部分動画にして
Maybe they'll show Dalaran.
ダイジェスト動画を作ってきましたので、まずはそれをご覧いただきましょう。
So far, we've only been able to show you a few clips and screenshots, but we've put together all the materials we have so far into a collection that we will show you now.
それでは
Yeah, like if it doesn't do what Stormblood did and basically just come to a halt, I'll be fine. That was my issue with Stormblood, is it just, you get all this action building up and then suddenly, bam, come to a halt. It all looks so pretty. Oh, more of this area. The Wild West. Ah. It's funny because a lot of that area just kind of feels like home for me. Yeah, they showed a little bit last time, and I'm just like, hey, that's just West Texas. Oh, that is pretty. Ooh! I love me a glowy forest. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay.
さてさてかなり冒険のイメージ多いですね。
So we've got
自然地形そういった数
Ardenwell,
々ご覧いただきました
Ardenwell, whatever.
So
And
we've taken a look
West
at
Texas.
some natural scenes that really speak of adventure.
ではここからはですね、まあ既存エリアの紹介でしたので、さらに新たなエリアを、ご紹介していきます。
West Texas /
But those
Arizona,
were
I
areas
guess.
you've seen before, so let's look at some that you haven't.
ちょっと今まで見たものとは毛色が変わるので、
The place is
あま
kind
りすみません
of
多くは語れない
Macalania.
で
Yeah,
す。
I can see that.
These are pretty different from what you've seen so far, and for that same reason, we can't tell you a whole lot about them.
This
その
must be
点
from
す
the
みません、ご了
northern
承
part
く
of
だ
the
さい。
map.
Please understand.
まずはすみません、いきなり動画からいこうと思います。
We'll start with a video.
どうぞ。
What the fuck? That's a cyberpunk city. What the hell? Thank you for the follow, Tom Ward. What? We're just getting a cyberpunk city? The fuck? This must be the city at the top of the map. Okay. So, the New World has cyberpunk.
突然の絵代わりに会場騒然としておりますが、
Yeah, so that was a pretty sudden change of visuals there.
こちらのエリア、まあちょっとね動画の方では本当オブジェクト全然
What
出
the
せない、ネタ
fuck?
バレが強くて出せないんで
It's
す
like what the
が、
ancients would have become.
エリアの名前をソリューション
Yeah, if they're showing us this, what the fuck are we not
We really
seeing?
can't show you a lot of
Solution
specific,
9.
Objects from this area because it would be spoilers, but we can tell you it's called Solution 9.
こちらのソリューション9も、まあプレイヤーの、皆さんが滞在する大都市がトライアラだとすると、こちらショータウンの状態になってます。
This too will function as a town, much like the player hub of Tuliolal.
ではちょっとだけ説明をしておきましょう。
I will explain
Yeah,
it just
clearly
a
a
little
different,
bit.
clearly a
トライ
different
アラとは
civilization.
全く異なる文明によって築かれた摩天楼都市とな
Do
って
we
いま
have
す。
some like the
So
Omega
this has been
robots?
constructed by a totally different civilization than Tuliolal.
まあ
I'm
そん
seeing
な
what
の見
looks
た
like a
らわかる
completely
よっていう
different
話だ
written
と思うんで
language
す
here
けど
too.
I think you can probably tell just by looking.
まあ名前の由来はですね、
I can't
すみません、
tell if
い
that
ろいろご
script
想
is-
像ください。ちょっとだけスクリーンショットもお見せします。
But
What
maybe
the
have a think
fuck?
about why it might be called Solution 9. And we have one more screenshot to show you.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's
ま
robots.
あもう今まで皆さんが思い描いてきた黄金のレガシーのイメージがガラガラと音を立てて崩れ去っていく感じがしま
Like
す。
this is like what the ancients
I
would
feel
have
like we are
become.
loudly destroying any
Yeah, it's gonna
mental
be a
image you
hub.
might have had for Dawn Trail right now.
すみません、ちょっと先ほど言いましたが、オブジェクト等はね、ネタバレが強いので、いろいろちょっと
Like all I can think of is someone got a hold of like ancient memories and technology, and then just this
Like I
happened.
said, we can't really show you specific
But also-
objects in this setting because it would be a spoiler, so we've kind of
It also
erased
could be
them all,
just-
and this is just the background.
Alien
まあ
robots.
ビルなのか、こう施設なのか、これね、かなり雰囲気が今までと異なってます。
But are these buildings? Is this a facility?
This
In any
is
case,
kind of
it's quite
reminiscent
different
of
from what
that
we've seen.
dungeon they showed us that had the
先ほ
kind
どお
of
伝えした通り、
that looked like the inside of a
この
computer?
9プレイヤーの皆さんのショータウンでもあるので、かなり施設や設備の多い場所となっています。
But as I mentioned, it will
It's
be
like
a
Allegan
player
Tech if
hub, so you
taken
can
in a
expect
different
a lot of
direction.
different facilities and features there.
どんな物語になるのか、そもそもここはどういった場所なのか、これまでの今までのね 6.X シ
God,
リ
we
ーズまで
probably
と
won't
の
even
異
get to
なる
this like the second part of
雰囲
the
気での
MSQ.
冒険、いろいろご想像ください。
But as for what this place actually is, what sort of story will take place here, you'll just have to imagine for yourself something that is quite different from what we've seen thus far
I can't
up to
even begin to
Checkpoint X.
imagine.
ではもう少しだけ新しいエリア紹介していこうと思います。
And I'll show you one more area now.
こちらはア
Oh, yeah,
ート
that's-
ワークとなっています。
This is the concept art.
こちら
Okay, it's definitely
新たなエリ
cerulean
ア
tech.
名ヘリテージファウンドと言い
Heritage
ます
found.。
And this area is called Heritage Found.
It looks like it's beneath that city we just
も
saw.
う謎しかないですね、これね。
It's
Are we
pretty
getting some Final
mysterious.
Fantasy VII up in here?
蒸気機関を持ったような列車が走ってます。
There seems to be a steam-powered train.
まあしかもこれアートワークですけど、手前と奥とで 異なったね、
Yeah, this is giving me 7 vibes.
見えますが、こちらは一つのエリアの中になってます。
Basically, you've got like an undercity, and then you've got all the high-tech stuff up above.
And the stuff in the background were constructed by different civilizations, but this is all one area.
異常なほどですね、奥側電気に満たされた地域になってます。
Huh.
This area is absolutely
That would
replete
explain
with
the
lightning energy.
purple.
ではここからはですね、ちょっともう説明ができないので、スクリーンシ
So
ョッ
they're
トだ
not
け
using like
チラチラお見せ
cerulean or
します。
anything. They're using
But I can't really give you any more
Levit
information than that, so we'll just take a
to
look at a few
power
more
their
screenshots.
なの
technology.
で
That's
7.0
pretty
黄金のレガシ
cool.
ーにはいろんなエリアが出てくるよと思っていただければ。
Okay, so it couldn't be like the Omega
You'll just
aliens
have to
because
take
they
this
were
in the
weak
spirit
to
of
lightning.
There are a variety of areas coming.
ではまず1枚目。
Oh.
もうまあこれまでね、黄金のレガシー自然地形とか荒野ばっかり紹介してきたんですけど、まあこういった地域もあって
That's like a mesh of the
複数の文化というのが
old
混
and
在
new.
しています。
So far we've shown you a lot of fields and natural scenery, but as you can see here, there's also these very unique areas with cultures intermingling.
This is so
なんとなく
interesting.
ね、ガレマール帝国っぽいイメージも見えなくもないんですけど、ちょっと違いますね。
You can
It
actually
looks
see
a
some
little bit
ruins
like
over on this
Garlemald, but
side.
not quite.
ガレマールだと黒と赤だもんな。
And Garlemald was very black and red.
そして2枚目
Garlemald's got nothing on this
奥に
place.
見え
Holy
るのは
shit.
先ほどのアートにも見えていたタワーなのか何なのか。
In our second screenshot here, in the background, you can see that same thing, whatever it is, a tower maybe?
まあ、こういった地域だとして
Yeah,
も
and you see
人
the
々は、
lightning.
ここでたくましく力強く生きています、これらはダンジョンではなく
I wonder if that big
皆さんが
tower's like a
冒険する
power
フィール
plant.
ドとなってます。
It's in stuff I don't think we've
But
seen before.
even
Not
in an
organic
area as
ducks in the
strange as
Kai.
this, we have people
Yeah, it's not
living their
Allegan or
lives. This is
Garlean
not a
either.
dungeon.
It does give me like ancient vibes though. Like if they had continued their civilization, it would have looked something like this at some point.
そして最後、こんな場所もありますというのだけお伝えしておきます。
There's also this, and that's all I'll tell
Okay.
you.
まあ、とにかくですね、
Alright,
7.0 黄金のレガシー、いろんなものを詰め込んだ拡張になっています。
Okay.
どんなエリアなのか、何が待っているのか、いろいろご想像していただければ
I am
嬉しい
befuddled
です。
and confused.
But what we've shown you is that Dawn Trail will have a variety of areas and things to experience. So
Yeah,
let
no
your
kidding.
imagination run wild.
さあ、ではここエリアの紹介をしました
You're
ので、
definitely on Yoshi's Wild Ride,
こち
and
ら
it's that thing.
友好部族、
Yeah, ooh, new allies.
この地域に住まう部族
So
た
who's
ち
our
の
new-
おさらいをまずはしていこうと思いま
It's our new
す。
tribe.
But now that we've talked about the areas, let's talk about the people who live there who might become your potential allies.
これまでに
Okay.
ペルペル族、それからモブリン族を紹介してきました。
Okay.
We've already introduced the Pelupelu and the Moblins.
もともとですね、
Who are
こ
these
の
guys?
地域、巨人族文化も強く根付いており、オールゼアとは異なる夜深い族とい
Are there some
う巨人た
completely
ち
new
も見
looking
受けられます。
creatures?
So in this area, there is a deep-rooted culture of giants. Though they're not called giants, they are called the Yokui.
バヌバヌ族にも似た姿のちょっとねカラフルな種族ですが、ハヌハヌ族と言います。
We also have these colorful folks who look quite similar to the Vanu Vanu, and indeed they are called
I don't
the
recognize the
Hanhanu.
design for the Yokui from any
プロデューサー
other
でタレン
Final
トの話
Fantasy,
先
so that's
吉田滑舌悪いなって言われそう。ハヌハヌ族です。
Hanu Hanu?
Yes, so they are called the Hanu Hanu.
Okay.
そして何よりですね、今回やっぱり注目なのはこちら、さまざまマムージャたち登場してきます。
Okay, so of course we got them.
But the most important part of this are the Mamulja.
トライオラを収めている相当の2つの、ね、頭を持つマムージャ、グルージャ
I
が
like the variety in
を筆頭に
design
ですね
for
数
them.
多くのマムージャ族が登場してきます。
The most prominent example is, of course, the current ruler of Tuliolo, the two-headed Gulul Jaja, but there are plenty of other Mamulja of all shapes and sizes.
まあここでちょっとスクリーンショットで紹介しているのは、まあ、その一部になりますが、多様な、部族が登場して物語の中でもその部族同士の多くの価値観というのが、
Yeah, I love the variety
物
they
語
have.
上提示されていきます。
What we're showing you in the screenshot is but a small sampling. In the story, I think you'll find that the Mamulja are very diverse, including their perspectives and values.
彼らと光の戦士である皆さんが出会い、どのような冒険の道を進んでいくのか、そしてプレイヤーである皆さん自身が今回の物語からどういったものを感じ考えていただけるのか、僕自身も非常に楽しみにしつつ制作を進めています。
I'm really looking forward to seeing how meeting the Mamulja will change your adventure, and also how you specifically will feel about them and what you will take from this story.
さて、じゃあここからはですね、各種システムのアップデート、それからコンテンツについて、お伝えしていきます。
So now let's move on to system updates and more details about the individual content.
現状お伝えできる最新の情報をすべて盛り込んで 7.0 全体をお話ししていこうと思います。そして 7.x シリーズにも触れていきます。
So we will be giving an overview of all of 7.0 as well as 7.x, including as much new information as we can share right now.
すみません、まずは何度もお伝えして恐縮なんですが、ついに皆さんのレベルキャップが
I'm curious what they're going to do after 100.
As we've said a few times,
Are we really going to get up to 200?
Q14 からやってるよという方、どれぐらいいらっしゃいますか？
How many of you have been playing since 1.0?
I played the beta.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
皆さんとはね、足掛け13年以上の旅路になりました。
It's been more than 13 years together.
うわ、すごい、コメントでもたくさんね、手を挙げていただいてます。本当にありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげでね、我々今こんな場所で各章についてお届けできているので、本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you all so much. We've gotten to this point because of you.
もちろん、申請スタートのタイミングから始めてくださった方、最近始めてくださった方も含めて、光の選手の皆さんがいてくださるからこそ、ここまでね、我々開発チームの長い旅でもこの10年あったと思うので、その果てにですね、ついにレベルキャップが3桁になると、これ長く続けられないと到達しないので、本当にありがとうございます。
Of course, all of you who joined from 2.0 and those of you who have started playing recently as well are equally important. We could not have gone on this long, long journey of 10 years without you and reached this milestone of a 3-digit level cap.
さあ、では今日お伝えしたピクトマンサーも含め、7.0 ではバイパーとピクトマンサー2つのジョブが実装となります。
So including Pictomancer that we introduced today, as well as Viper, we will have 2 new jobs in 7.0.
ちょっと質問してみようかな。
So let's
バイパーやるぞっていう方。
Who's going to play as Viper?
I was, but Pictomancer.
4割ぐらい。
Maybe 25-30%, yeah.
ピクトマンサーやるわっていう方。
Who's going to play Pictomancer?
Oh, it seems a lot more people are excited for Pictomancer.
Wow, there's a lot of you.
いや何言ってんだよ。結局全部やるんだよっていう人。
Who's going to play everything?
当然やろうみたいな感じでありがとうございます。
Everyone's like, yeah, obviously I'm going to do that. Thank you.
コメントでもそりゃそうだろう。
Of course.
まずはピクトマンサー、バイパー、どっちもやる。結局全部やるって書いていただいてます。ありがとうございます。
A lot of folks saying, I'm going to do both. I'm going to play them all. Thank you so much.
新ジョブだけじゃなくて、他の、既存ジョブに関しても、レベルキャップ解放された新たなアクション追加されますし、大きなメンテナンスが入る場合もありますので、既存のジョブもですね、しっかりアップデートしていきたいと思います。
It's a hard choice, but I think Pictomancer is winning out for me.
New jobs, with the level cap being raised, we will be adding new actions and updating our previous jobs as well.
では、続いてバトルコンテンツ、ちょっと基礎バトルコンテンツ、新情報も含めてですね、いろいろお話ししていこうと思います。
So let's talk about the core battle content, including some new info.
もうこの辺り、
She's so
今表示されてい
adorable.
るものは今回もしっかりあり
Okay,
ますよ
new
と
Fates
いう
hunts,
ことをお伝
treasure
え
hunts.
す
We
る
already
だ
got all
けです
that.
Of course, as far as everything on this screen goes, we just want to let you know that we will, of course, be adding more of these.
もちろん多数の新ダンジョンをご用意してあります。
And of course, we will be having many new dungeons.
ダンジョンの制作非常に順調に進んでます。
Do we get any more
The
pictures of new
progress on dungeons
dungeons?
is going quite well, actually.
今回はですねその制作が進んでいてストーリーのネタバレにならないものを動画としてちょっと編集してまとめてまいりましたのでご紹介したいと思います。
I'd like to show you a video. This is of the dungeons that are well underway, and also that will not be spoilers for you.
どうぞ。
Yay, new dungeons. Okay, we kind of already saw this. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh, the dungeon music. Okay, so we've got an idea of where this is now. And it's the northern part of the continent. Because that was all Levin crystal. Still so weird.
はい。
Still so weird to see that tech.
まあ、祖権の方からも言われてますがまだ曲はモックアップなので、これが最終クオリティだと思わないでねって言ってると思いますんで、お伝えしておきます。
I will tell you I have a message from Soken, which is that this version of the music is just a draft. It's not done yet.
制作の方非常に順調に進んでおります。いくつかのダンジョンはですね僕の、一時チェック道中チェック完了しているものもちらほら出始めております。
But our progress with the dungeons really is proceeding well. I've gotten to the point of my first stage of quality checks on some of them.
続いて、ちょっと敵側のことを見ていこうと思
New
います。
monsters!
Now let's take a look at a few enemies.
こちらすでにご紹介したバリガルマンダやエリミネーターと
what is that middle one? And also, that
ユニー
is
クなモンスターいますね。
that is one
So we
buff
have the
cactuar.
ones we've introduced so far, Valigarmanda, Eliminator, and there are
Muscle
also some
cactuar,
interesting
yes.
monsters outside of the major bosses.
ちょっと
They already told us about that first one, I
あります
think.
よね。
But the second one is
This thing looks like it lifts perhaps too much.
なんというか超なんていうんですか
Yes,
筋
that is a
肉
very
質な
buff
サ
cactuar.
ボテンダーに見えるんですけどどうやら名前は
I'm
バレルテン
kind
ダ
of scared
ー
of
という
it.
らしいです。
So this super buff Sabotender is called the Barrel Tender.
めちゃくちゃなパンチ
Yeah, that makes
して
sense.
くる
That
イメージ
tracks.
しかないですよね。
I can't imagine it will do much rather than just punch the heck out of you.
まあ NPC だけでなくねこうした
Maybe
新
pick
た
you
な
up and
生
throw
態
you.
系というのを持つモンスターとの出会いというのも拡張パッケージの魅力の一つかもしれません。
I think it's not just the NPCs in the new environment that are exciting. Part of it is experiencing these unique monsters as well.
そしてもちろん強敵と戦う上でですねコンテンツサポーターに関してもアップデートが行われます。
Yay, new duty
And of
support.
course, while you're fighting, you will want these duty support updates on your journey.
今回クルルが
Anyone new
ジョ
joining
ブ
us?
チェンジしておりましたのでついにコンテンツサポーターデビューのような気がしております。
Given that Kryle has changed to Pictomancer, I feel like she will be making her duty support debut.
クルルさんお
Alright.
めでとうござい
Anyone
ま
else
す。
though?
Congratulations, Kryle.
ちょっとね僕クルルさんにはちょっと歌詞が大きな歌詞が1個消せないやつがずっとあるんで
I have a lot of feelings about Kryle.
歌詞じゃない仮だったもうやばいのが1個あるんでねもうちょっとずつ恩返ししていこうかなと思ってます。
I feel I really owe her one, so let's use this to pay her back.
コンテンツサポーターたちはストーリー上でのボスとの戦いというのでも、しっかり活躍してくれることと思います。
I think you'll find these updates very useful when progressing through the story.
では続いて多数の装備それから新しいクラフトというものがやっぱり拡張パック パッケージなので大量に登場してきます。
Also, is this the new bard?
Of course, as
Because
it's an
I
expansion,
love
we
it.
will have a lot of new gear and recipes.
If that's the
今回
bard,
拡
that's
張
just some
7.0
rocker
で
shit, and I
新た
love
に
it.
登場する新装備というのは全て第一次グラフィックスアップデートの仕様によって最初から豪華に作られていますので、 7.0 の新装備のクオリティというところにもぜひご注目ください。
So all of the new gear that is implemented in 7.0 will have the graphics update applied to it. So definitely take a look at that quality once you get in game.
では開発中ではあり
Can't
ます
wait.
が、スクリーンショットいくつか持ってきたのでご紹介します。
These are still in development, but we did bring a few screenshots, so let's take a look.
こちら左から召喚
Kinda like the
士、
summoner.
侍、賢者、
The
ガ
rest,
ンブレーカーとなってますね。
Right, so from the left, we have Summoner, Samurai, Sage, and Gunbreaker.
Looks like the summoner
ど
Dawn
う
got a
しても
downgrade
スクリーン
again.
ショットでは分かりにくいんですが、今回それぞれのパーツに異なる素材感という、それから質感、シワの入れ方っていうのまで相当こだわって作ってます。
It's a little bit hard to tell from the screenshots, but
Yeah,
each
Summoner
element
kinda
of
gives
these
me-
outfits, in terms of
Yeah,
textures,
Samurai's very
quality,
samurai
and
looking.
details, are really much
The
improved.
Gunbreaker and the Sage both fit them too. Summoner is kind of giving me, it's looking a little more New World,
ちょっとご注目いただければと思います。
which I like.
I think especially the quality of the cloth really stands out.
手に入れた際にはですね、
I mean, just look at that
ぜひ
shine on that
僕
leather.
ゆっくり一段落してからでいいので、じっくりちょっと装備というのも見ていただけると、開発中
And
に
the
喜ぶ
fabric
と思いま
looks
す。
like it has a really soft
Of
feel
course,
to
over the
it.
course of your adventure, once you have time for a break, I hope you'll take a close look at this gear. That would make the devs really happy.
そしてこちら、飛行
Okay.
士、リーパー、先制術師、
Damn,
そして
Reaper.
ナイトです。
So
Yeah.
here we have
I mean, all the
Machinist,
outfits
Reaper,
are very their job.
Astrologian, and Paladin.
まあ光の当たり具合だとあれですね、貴公子のあたり分かりやすいかもしれないですね、クオリティ。
The
I think
Astro
the
is feeling a
quality
little.
might be easiest to see with the Machinist.
これら
The Astro's
装備
feeling a
はブラ
little
ッシュアップ
lacking,
それから
if
調
I'm
整というのを
honest.
リリースギリギリまで、続けていきます。
Kind of feels like it's missing
And we
something.
will continue brushing up and improving this gear right until release.
もちろん、ジョブ専用装
Yeah,
備
that mech gear is
だけ
really
でなく
good. I like the
おしゃれ
Reaper
装備
too. I
というと
love
ころ
all
に
the
もご
belts.
注目ください。
Of course, it won't just be job gear. We'll also have plenty of fashionable gear for you as well.
では装備も
That's
ちらっ
not a
とね
black mage,
ご
that's
紹
an
介しました
Astro.
ので次の項目進みたいと思います。
All right, so let's
And
move
it's
on.
kind of meh.
新たな生活系
Yeah,
の
that was an
大
Astro.
規模コンテンツやりますよと
It
いう
had
お
stars and
話
stuff
を
over the
さ
outfit,
せ
and
て
it
い
was
ただ
holding
い
the
てまし
Astro
た。
weapon. It's very
We
dull.
have told you that there will be expansive new lifestyle content.
企画内容がですね固まりま
I'm
したの
seeing
で
some Island Sanctuary
コンセ
there
プトアートを
and
ご紹介していきたいと思います。
restoration stuff.
And finally, our plans have come together, so we do have
It's a
concept
black
art of
mage
that to
smudge
show
the
you.
Astro.
こちらです。
What?
またどこ行くんだよっていう感じなんですけど、
What are we doing on the
Where are we
moon?
going
What's going on?
now?
ご覧の通りですね、次なる大規模生活系コンテンツはさまざまな惑星
A
に
bunch of
訪
crafter
れ
and
てい
gather
た
stuff with the
だきます。
Lockbrits. But what?
So as perhaps you can guess, the next lifestyle content will take you to various different planets.
一つの星だと
Oh.
ね、なんかちょっと絵が変わらないじゃないです
Not
か。
the moon.
今回
Planets.
絵代わりっていうところも考えてですね、いろんなシチュエーションの惑星にちょっと行っていただこうかなと思ってます。
If it was just one, you wouldn't get much variety in the scenery, so we thought we'd give you a bunch
Is it
so
gonna
you could get a
be-
sense of progress.
Is it going to be kind of like Diadem,
なんかね、
but various
西方
planets,
の
or like the
あ
fishing
る大陸
thing?
で冒
but
険だとか言って
various
るのに、
planets.
おじゃあちょっとあの星行ってきてもらえるかな
Was
み
it
たいな
ocean fishing? But we hop on a
You're thinking,
starship
oh,
and go
all
to a
right, let me
random
go on an
planet.
adventure to the continent of Tyrol, but let me just pop over to this other planet also.
こちらのコンテンツタイトルこのようになっています。
Cosmic
コスモエクス
exploration.
プローラーと言います。
The name of this content will be Cosmic Exploration.
こちらのコンテンツはですね、ソロでもちろん参加することはできますけど、皆さんで力を合わせて発展させていくものになっています。
You can, of course, play this content solo, but it's really intended for everyone to work together to make progress.
この向かう先エリアっていうのもですね、パッチアップデートが進んでいくことによってテーマとする惑星が変わって
Okay,
いきます。
color me intrigued.
And with each update, the star that you were working on will change.
どんな惑星をこう巡っていくのか、そこでね、どんなドラマが待ち受け
So
ているの
like
か。
the
メイン
restoration,
クエスト
but
と
on
は
some
異
random
なり
planet.
ますが、パッチ 7.X シリーズ順次こう展開されていく、まあ長期間のコンテンツになっていますので、ぜひご注目ください。
It'll be a little bit different than the main scenario, but definitely keep an eye out for this and think about what kind of places you'll visit and what will happen there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish maxing out captures and gatherers, I guess. Unless it's gonna be another option to level them.
もうコスモって言ったらもう世代によってはすぐそうなっちゃうんですよね。
To most of us, if we say the word Cosmo, we think of Saint Seiya in a certain generation.
さあ燃やしていきましょう。
Let's go.
さらなるこのコンテンツの詳細はですね、今後またプロデューサーレターライブなどで、順次お伝えしていこうと思います。ご期待ください。
We will tell you more about this content in PLLs coming up.
さあ続いては
Very
こ
curious.
ちら、新たなアライアンス
Okay,
レイ
yep.
ドについ
We
て
already
です。
know about this.
Next,
It's
about our new
11.
Alliance raid.
前回こちらですね、アライアンスレイドどうな
Can
る
you
か
look at
と
some
いうところは、
vacations so I can become sane of space?
MMORPG としての大先輩でもあり、運営開始からね、なんと21
Echoes of
年を誇る
Vanity,
ファイナルファンタジー11をテーマにした内容でお届けしてまいります。
I need to pick up
So
11
as
again.
we've told you before, this
made a
Alliance
new
raid
character and
will
got
be
further.
based on FF11, who is our great senpai in the field of MMOs, having been running for 21 years now.
今、開発
And unfortunately, the reason 1.0 didn't do well.
いろんなコンセプトアートやイメージアートを進めているところなんですが、1枚ちょっとご紹介させていただこうと思います。
We've been progressing on this development, and so we have various concept art, of which we'll show you one today.
Huh.
ご存知ですよね。
I
Oh, some of you
recognize
know.
that
11を
dude.
多分やってる方はご存知かと思いますが、こちら闇王と呼ばれる存在です。
Those of you who played FF11 will probably know, but this guy is called the Shadow Lord.
まあどんな登場をするのか、それから他にねどんなボスとかキャラクターが登場してくるのか、
I watched a video on him
ストーリーは
recently.
どうなるのか気になる部分多数あるかと思います。
I'm sure you're very interested to know how he shows up, what other characters you'll see, and what the story is overall.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
こちらもですね、プロデューサーレター
Also, does that mean we'll get the 11 crossover event again so I can get the gear on my alts?
エコーズ・オブ・バナディール、パッチ 7.1 からスタートしてまいりますので、パッチ 7.0 終わって、こちらまたね注目していただければと思います。
So we will give you more details in future PLLs, but for now, just know that Echoes of Vanadil is coming from 7.1.
はい、ではアライアンスレイドを紹介しましたので、こちら新たな物語が
Now, this I'm also
開幕となる
really curious what it's gonna
8
be.
人レイドに関してもお伝えしてまいります。
And we have another new story coming. With
I don't
the
ever do the
8-man
eight-man
raid.
raids, but I'm curious.
さあこちらもですね、コンセプトアートが仕上がりましたので、
Oh, we got
そ
concept
ちらを
art.
見ていただこうかなと思います。
We have a concept art for that as well, so let's start by taking a look.
Yes, the cyberpunk city. The cyberpunk city inside a
パッケージの
PC.
ね、アートと
it's a video
かけ離れすぎ
card,
て
yes.
何なんだ。
It is
This
a.
is really
think it's
different
multiple video
from
cards.
our art for the expansion in
Huh.
general.
GPU って言ってる。
Is this a GPU or what?
グラフィックボードが起立してるって言ってる。
I definitely see a graphic board in there.
We're going to fight
ツイッ
ourselves.
チと YouTube、特にツイッチがですね、すごい型番めっちゃ連呼してますよみんな。
We're going inside our
You
PCs.
all know a lot about this hardware.
一体どこなのかね、そう何なのかさっぱりわかんないと思います。
But what is this? I'm sure you have absolutely no idea.
でも
We've seen it with the dungeon,
皆
we've
さん
seen it with the new
グラボっぽいなって言ってるや
city,
つ、あれが
so
レイドの舞台です。
But that thing you think looks like a graphics board, that is actually the stage for our raid.
冷却したくなるって言ってる。こちらレイドタイトル決まっております。
The raid title has been decided, and it is
四天のザ・ア
Arcadium
ルカディアというシリーズが、こちらレイドタイトルとなります。さてどんな物語になるんでしょ
The
You know what
Arcadion.
this looks
What
like
sort
over
of story
here?
will it be, I wonder?
This red
こちらもですね、レイ
thing.
ドならではの多数の
Aside
新
from
キャラクタ
looking
ー
like a
登場
samurai.
予定となっています。
Of
Kinda
course, there
looks
will
like
be
a certain
myriad new
Asian,
characters coming with this raid.
物語はですね、ファイナルファンタジー14完全オリジナルストーリーとして、今制作が進んでおります。
And the story
it's down
itself
here
will be
too.
a complete FF14 original.
It is rather
も
glyphy,
ちろ
but
んで
it's
すね、
also right here
ストーリーを進
too.
めていく、まあ、難易度ノーマルと、
So I wonder if it's like a
難易度
symbol
が
for
高
the
い
leader or
霊式
something, because
そ
you've
れぞれ
also
ちゃ
got
んと
these
用
like
意してあります
Of course, we will have the normal
Oni
mode for you
mask.
to enjoy the story, as well as the
this looks
high
like a kind of a
difficulty
warlord
Savage.
samurai.
パッチ7.0リリースから、まあ、おおよそ1ヶ月ぐらいで、ノーマルと
So
レシ
interesting.
と順次公開していく予定ですので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
We will be releasing normal and savage in sequence about 1 month after 7.0.
まあ同時だとね、焦っちゃうんでね。はい。
If it was at the same time, you'd feel rushed, I think.
さあでは8人レイドご紹
Yeah, I
介
think
しま
most
した
people
の
prefer
で、
they do it staggered.
So that
at
is
this
our
point.
8-person raid.
高難易度のレイド大好きだっていう方ってどれぐらいいますか？
And who likes the highest difficulty raids?
I would like to do the raid when it's new, but I never have anyone to do them with, so
Oh, a lot of people playing
probably
Ultimates.
won't.
さあ次は新たな絶に関してのお話です。
So,
And we will have a new
Shinryu?
Ultimate raid.
次なるですね絶も現在企画制作順調に進んでおります。
The planning and development for this is already moving along.
さて今回
I already hate doing
何が
dungeons with
テーマ
random
に
people.
なるかと言いますと
Yes, give us
As
Xenos.
for the theme,
何でしょ
what will it be?
う聞いてみよう。ゼノス
Xenos.
こちらどうですか、どなたか。死生獣、ああなるほどね、順番に来とるやんと。なるほど、うんうんと言ってますね。
Other people have my
死
brain
生
rot.
獣ね、死生獣以外で何かありま
We're
すか？
thinking we're going to go in order of.
エデン、ああなるほど、エデンね。
Eden.
エデンね。
Eden.
Oh. I still haven't even done normal Eden.
次なる絶コンテンツは希望のそのエデンのとあるストーリーをモチーフとした内容になります。
So part of the story from Eden will be our theme.
Yeah, I want
こ
to,
ち
but
らの
like,
アートを見覚え
again, I already
もちろん
don't like
あり
doing
ますよ
stuff with
ね
random
皆
people.
さん。
I'm sure you remember this art.
レイドタイトルは絶もう一つの未来と
Futures
いう
Rewritten
名称になりました。
And so the title will be Futures Rewritten Ultimate.
この名称ですね、パッチ 5.4 のパッチタイトルにもかかってます。イメージアートもその時のものです。
As you know, this is also the name of patch 5.4 and along with its art.
今でもですね非常に人気のあるストーリーとそれからキャラクターたち、ごめんそちらをそれらを
Yeah, I know no one
モチーフ
cares. I
にどんな
just
戦いとかシチュエーショ
I
ンが待
don't
っているのか
enjoy doing
ぜ
stuff
ひ
with
ですねレイド
people.
好きな皆さんお待ちください。
This is even now a popular story and very popular characters. So please look forward to what we will do with them in this raid.
I think it's because I've been playing healer so long. I'm just tired of healing. I'd rather be playing DPS, but I don't have a DPS that's high enough to do stuff.
We are planning to release this ultimate in 7.1.
まあぜひねゆっくりちょっと挑んでいただけると嬉しいです。
Yeah,
So I
soon.
hope you'll take
Well,
your time
I
with
did
it.
boost a whole bunch of stuff to 80,
さあ
so I could do
次
Eden.
コンテンツのこう継続してアップデートしていきますよというお知らせだけしておきます。
Now just some quick updates on our ongoing content updates.
さまざまなコンテンツアップデートをしていきますのでこちら
Blue
We
Mage
have
update,
quite a few
yay!
things we'll be updating.
まあこれら
More
は
Hildebrand.
X シリーズでも順次アップデ
Alright,
ー
new
トして
D
いきます
dungeons,
よ
they
と
mentioned that
いうお
before.
知らせとし
Markable
て受け
Saucer,
取っておいてく
PvP
ださい。
update, new variant
So
dungeons. You know what I
basically,
want for
you need to
variant
know is that
dungeons?
We will be updating all of these
I
things
want
during
go-
over the course of 7.x.
Gilmore.
カットシーンコストの
Gilmoran?
非常
Yeah,
に高い
Gilmoran.
某
Give me some
ヒルディ
Gilmoran
ブランド
stuff.
さんのシリーズですけど、開発
Give
に
me
やりたい
Dusk
ということな
White
のでヒルディまた活躍してくれるこ ことになりました。はい。
Hildebrand is really eating up our budget with his fancy cutscenes, but the development team really wants to do it, so there will be more Hildebrand.
I mean, if the development team is enjoying it, then, you know.
スタッツは 7.1 からになります。まあ、7.0 はね、皆さんメインストーリーやジョブのレベルアップで忙しいと思うので、7.1 からいろんなものがスタートしていくことになります。
Our major PvP updates will be starting from 7.1 because we feel you have plenty to keep you occupied with 7.0.
それからですね、世界中でかなりお声を頂戴している、
field operations.
フィールド探索型コンテンツと呼んでいるものをちょっとお知らせしておきます。
And we've received a lot of feedback on this subject, so we want to talk a little bit about new field operations.
一部ですね、インタビュー等ではちょっとお話ししているんですが、パッチ 7.x シリーズではエウレカとかボズヤに続くフィールドをイメージした探索型の新たな
I feel like this is something I haven't done before, so I don't recognize.
I've mentioned this a bit in interviews, but in 7.x we will be introducing something in the style of Eureka and Bozya, a new field operation.
Oh, that's what they call them.
参
Okay.
加してですね、攻略を進めていくタイプの遊びとなるように、現在企画を進め
I'm
ていま
glad to
す。
see some of this content coming back
This
because
will
I
be something
like
for
this
a lot
stuff.
of players to participate in simultaneously in order to clear.
今後の続報をぜひちょっとお待ちください。
So please wait a bit and we'll give you some more information.
いやーでも時代も変わったなと思うんですけど、エウレカを通
I need to
して
finish Bozja and Eureka.
エウレカの話はもういいよみたいな反応も結構あったんですよ。
Yeah, the times have really changed because I remember when we started with Eureka, everyone was like, "Oh, Eureka."
まあでも諦めずにですね、しっか
That's
り
because we had an X-Pack where we didn't have anything to do and people were very bored and so much drama happened because of
い
it.
ただけるようなシリーズというかコンテンツの形になってきたので、ちょっとね一回お休みしてましたが 7.x シリーズ、次なる探
So
索
they're
型
going to
を
give us
作っ
more
ていき
field
ますので、
operations and everyone's going
ぜ
to
ひです
complain
ね
about
一緒
field
に楽しんでいた
operations
だければと
because
思い
no
ま
one
す。
is ever happy.
But we saw it through to the end, and we worked hard to develop the content into something that a lot of people ended up enjoying. And we have taken a break for a while, but it will be back now, and we look forward to developing more similar field operations.
そしてコンテンツに関してなんですが、もう一個お知らせをして終わっていこうかなと思います。
Okay, just one more announcement, content-wise.
欧州ファンフェスでお
Limited job.
伝えしました新たなリミテッドジョブ、
Are we gonna get a hint?
パッチ 7.x シリーズのちょっとね後半で実装とはなり
Is it
ます
gonna
が、
be Beastmaster?
こちらについてお話しします。
So we announced before that we will be having a new limited job released in the latter half of 6.x, 7.x.
ジョブ名だけお伝えしておこうと思います。
Today we will tell you just the name of this job.
Oh! Yes! I was right!
魔術界を実装させていただきます。
I am curious how it's going to play.
まあリミテッドジョブですので、
I really hope it's like
まあ
taking on the
ソロでも遊べるし
aspect of
リミテ
Beast.
ッドジョブ同士のパーティーでも遊べるような企画というのも今使用作成進み始めています。
I love
As a
being
limited
right.
job, of course, we are proceeding with plans to allow you to play solo or in parties with other limited jobs.
まあ魔術界という名前ですので、何かしらねこうちょっと収集的な要素もご用意したいと考えていますので、まあこちらについてもねちょっと
That's gonna be cool. Beastmasters and Blue Mages working
情報をよ
together.
りアートとかね出していけるようになったら、続報 PLL 等でお伝えしていこうと思います。
As it is Beastmaster, we are thinking of having some kind of collection feature to go with it, obviously. Once we have
That
art
makes
and
sense.
more information, we will share it with you.
I think it makes sense if you're like collecting beasts and then you can
新情報を
basically take on their
まあ交えながらです
aspect
ね 7.0
for certain abilities.
7.x シリーズの展開をここまでお伝えしてまいりました。
So that is our updates about 7.0 and 7.x.
第1次次グラフィックスアップデートの進捗状況をお伝えしてまいろうと思います。
But I do also want to take a moment to talk about the graphics update and its current progress.
Alright, do the eyes look less glass-like? That's all I asked for.
になってきました。
Well,
今バグとひたすら戦っている
that and to make
ところです。
the
皆さんのプ
limbo
レイヤーキャ
rings
ラクター
glow
どうなっていくのか、その
for
種族が
Aura.
どうなったのか気になっているかと思います。
So it is proceeding quite well, but as a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see how all the different races are coming along.
皆さんのお使いのすべての種族についてちょっとお伝えしていこうかなと思います。
So I will now show you a little bit about each race that you might want to play.
まずこちらヒューランミッドランダー男性からお伝えしていきましょう。
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからはですね、皆さん画面を見て左側が、今のグラフィックスの状態、右に新しいバージョングラフィックスアップデートが入った状態を表示していきますので、ご理解ください。
So on the left we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらがヒューラングラフィックスアップデート版だとこのようになります。
So with the update, this here will look like this.
まずやっぱり髪の毛の雰囲気というのが、非
I don't know,
常に
there's still something
明
about
確
the
になっ
eyes.
てテクスチャー解像度不足して
I
い
think
た
it's
も
how
のも
white the white is that's
各ね
bothering
パー
me.
ツ高解像度化されてかなりね見栄えするようになったんじゃないかなと思います。
So as you can see, the hair is a lot more clearly defined.
The iris
and
also
the
seems
texture
smaller.
resolution is significantly improved, and the face looks more natural now.
で繰り返し言ってますけど、もっとなんかギラギラバキバキにすることもできるんですけど、
The hair looks
皆さん
really
の
nice.
持ってるそのキャラクターのイメージ、種族のイメージっていうのを損なわないようにしっかりアップデートを行ってます。なので違いがいまいちわからんっていうのはある意味ちょっと褒め言葉のような気もしてます。
As I've said before, we could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image
The
of the
lips
characters
definitely
the
look
same.
better,
So
too.
honestly, if you think, oh, it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing.
Damn, look at the
さあそれから
details on
で
the
すね、各種
outfit.
族初期装備種族装備ありますよね。あれも今回すべてグラフィックスアップデート対応しています。
Also, the starting gear for each race
Yeah,
will be
textures.
included in this graphics update as well.
チェックも
that's
僕の
nice.
チェックも終わりましたので、初期装備各種族の種族装備のクオリティアップにもご注目くだ
Hey,
さい。
next.
My quality checks on that are already done, so definitely take a look at that starter gear when you can.
続いてヒューランミッドランダー女性です。
Here is the Midlander female.
こちらがですね現行の状態、
Here's the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版となります。
and
Her
updated.
eyes don't bother me as
やっ
much
ぱ
as
り
the male
髪
eyes
の
did.
毛の質感、それからボリューム表現かなり異なってます。あと唇のね艶表現なんかも各種族パワーアップしてますね。
But yeah, man,
As
those
you can
lips
see,
look
the
so much
hair
better.
texture, as well as the way
Oh, yeah,
the
they do.
volume is portrayed,
Nice.
are quite different. And also, for each race, we've made some improvements to lip shine.
あとはですね、
It's not just the
頬
shine
に
that's
落ちてる
better,
影を
it's just the
ちょっと
entire,
見
like,
てい
way
た
they're
だければいいん
colored
です
and
けど、かなり
everything.
自然にセルフシャドウ滑らかに、落ちるようになりました。
And
Also,
also, if you take a
can
look
the
at
black
the shadows on your
lipstick
her cheeks,
actually
you can
look
see
black?
they are much more natural now.
Yeah, that was a big issue I had, is the lack of coloration to the face.
Now we
Just
have a
flat.
Highlander male
Does he get
新
eyebrows?
しいバージョンがこちら。
with the new version.
筋
Still
肉
no
のね
eyebrows.
凹凸、それに対
What a
しての
shame.
こう影の表
He
現、
looks really
それから
good, though.
肌ツヤの光沢みたいなところ、非常に分かりやすいかと思います。
I think the muscle definition, as well as the shadows that go along with
I will
it,
say his
and
eyes
the
look better.
shine of the skin are very clear here.
今まではね、
I don't know what it
テク
is
スチャー
about the
で
Midlander
なんと
male, but the
か
eyes
馴染ま
just
せて
do
い
not
た
look good.
みたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと思います。
Yes, before we sort of had a mishmash of textures looking there, but it's a lot smoother now.
さあでは続いてハイランダー女性見てみましょう。
And now for a Highlander female.
The Highlander ladies
こ
are
ちらが現
kind
行
of
の状
rough.
態。
Original
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版となってい
and
ます。
updated.
目鼻立ちっていうのが、非常に鮮明になって、例えば髪の生え際なんかもかなり自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
As you can see, it's become a lot more natural, especially around the hairline.
あとはこう目元の精悍さみたいなところよりはっきりしましたので、やっぱり目元のキャラメイクっていうのは今回
It's the details around the eyes that are missing that bothers me.
And around the eyes are also the features are much better defined, so that will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
They might be better defined, but there's just like something about the texture that I'm not happy about.
Take a look at the Elezen male.
He just looks so much younger. Because like if you look at the old eyes, you've got all this like detailing around it. It's kind of looking smoothed down. It also seems less frowny.
What I would notice most
about
the
this, eye bags
is
and
obviously
stuff.
the details of the hair, as well as the characteristics.
There's also something about his eyebrows that are like more severe in the older version. Yeah, we'll see when they actually get released, but right now it's kind of... Some of them look good, some of them just look too
the
smooth.
cheekbones as well, we were having some polygon issues before, but they look much better defined. He might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
Yeah, definitely younger and fresher.
Here's
It's the face I
original
use,
for an Elezen
so
female.
let's see.
そしてアップデートされたエレゼン女性
Okay.
こういった形で
The updated
Her
version.
eyes actually look fine.
まあもう特にね
Some of the
全体
eyes
的に
just
やっぱ
don't
り
look
ポリ
right,
ゴン
like
の
the actual like
表
iris
数
and
という
everything.
の
It's
が
kind of got this
増えたことによって滑
I
ら
don't
か
know,
になってこ
doll-like
れまで
feel
以
to
上
it.
にですねイメージを保ちつつ
Hers look
大人
good
ならで
though.
はのリアルさみたいな
The
ところ
nose
がちょっと
looks so much
助けられ
better.
たんじゃない
Holy
かと思い
shit.
ます
So with the
Yeah, less
increased
crunchy hair
poly count,
texture and
I
smoother
think it's
ears would be
become a lot
nice.
more natural, and it should be easier for you to get
I also
a
like that they've
sense
added
of
like the
realism with your character, or perhaps realism
way the
in an
light
FF14
goes
sense.
through the long ears.
あと
I
は
like
額のあ
that.
たりのやっぱりこうセルフシャドウですね自分の髪の毛が自分に落ちる
I think she
セルフシャドウ
definitely looks
が
better.
ちょっとねこう処理がしきれない状態でちょっと浮いて見えるんですけどこの影のセルフシャドウのあたりもかなり自然になったんじゃないかなと思います
Her nose just looks
Previously,
better.
the shadow with the bangs was not very natural, but now it is much improved.
あとはこれ
Yeah.
ちょっと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど種族装備のこの
I
首
just
のこの
wonder
レザーを
how
ちょっと見てい
if
た
I'm
だ
gonna be able
く
to
と
stream the game with good looking graphics and my VTuber at the same
ア
time.
ップデート版革の模様が
Because I'm running
表面
into issues with that with some
体表
games.
がちゃんと書き込まれているというか見えるかと思います
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see the improvement to the material quality of the leather.
これは
Yeah, and it
グラフィックスアッ
also
プデートされ
kind
て
of has a shadow, I
装
think.
備にはやっぱ革の表現もこれ一つじゃないので同じ革だとしてもいろんな革の表現
Yeah, the
今回
leather
出て
looks
きますの
really
で
good.
革や布その素材感ぜひ注目してみてください
With this update, it's not just like there's leather that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we were able to portray, and cloth as
Nice.
well. So definitely take
I
a
love
close
that.
look.
では続いて、元からイケメンの代名詞であるミコって男性です
So these are our classic pretty boys, the male Mikote.
もういいんじゃないかな彼は
It's pretty good looking already.
こちらがアップデート版となります
And this is the updated version.
こうまあやっぱ唇の艶とか
Okay,
です
so
ね
here's my issue.
髪の毛のこうふんわりした雰囲気
The
目元のこういう
eyes
シャー
no
プ
longer
さ
have
っていう
that
ところ
glow
が
to
よ
them.
りこう皆さんね調整して
Yeah, you've got the
いきや
bang
すくなったんじゃな
shadow,
いか
but
なと思い
like
ます
But
the old
lip
eyes have a
shine,
glow to
the
them,
hair and its sort of
which
fluffy texture,
I miss.
And the sharpness around
Everything
the
else
eyes
looks
are all
really damn
improved
good,
in this
though.
new version.
ラハがさらにイケメンになってしまうなこれ
I think Graha's going to be even more of a hottie now.
さあではミコって女性見ていきましょ
And let's take a look at the Mikote female.
うはいこ
Oh,
ち
they
らが
did- they did,
現行版となります
This is the original
They did
そ
get
して
the
こちら
memo.
がアップデート版です
and the update.
Yeah,
この
the yellow still kind of has a glow to it, but the
褐色
purple's
っていう
missing
表
it.
現もですねまあ単なるこれまでは
She
ちょっ
looks
と
good.
色の調整みたいな形だったんですがよりこうやって艶が出せるようになって環境光が暗いところだと本当に潰
The
れてしま
darker
ってたんです
skin
け
is
ど
looking a
暗
little
いところで
flat
も
though.
褐色の肌を使っている場合に色が潰れなくなってしっかりこう肌の特徴っていうのが今回出せるようになりました
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin, but now we have this improved shine and depth, so that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see
They should show her in a dark environment just so we can actually see
面
that.
白いのが東京ドームのバックスクリーンの並んでる映像を見ると、同じライティング環境下なんですけど、もう全然やっぱり
Yeah,
鮮明さが
we can see
右
stuff
と左で
better now.
違うのがね、あそこ分かりや
They
すい
should show her in a dark environment though,
Yeah,
so
if
they
you
can show
look
that
at the
off.
screen on the back here, we have it's the same lighting really, but they look totally different.
さあ続いて、こちらルガディン男性です。
Continuing on to a Rugadin male.
Yeah, I want a proper
そして
demo showing all this
こ
off.
ちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
This is the updated version.
もう
He looks more
純粋
friendly.
に全部パワーアップみたいな感じになってます。
I just feel like generally we have powered him up.
やっぱりもともとのこの顔の、ね
Yeah, he just looks really
凹凸
friendly
表
now.
現というのが、ルガに影響が大きい種族なんですが、それぞれがですね自然に馴染むようになったんではないかなと思います。
The
In general,
tattoo
all of the
looks so much
limitations we
better,
had
though.
before had a really
That face
significant
paint
effect
tattoo
on
looks
Rugadin
so
faces
flat
in
before.
particular, but I think that the update has really improved them.
僕のフレンドにもね、
Yeah, the-
やっぱルガに
it's
す
a
ご
little
い
less
こだわって
intense.
使ってる方いるんですけど、さらにね、
But also, like, his mouth looks like he has more of a
そのフレン
smile
ドがど
now.
ういったこう調整してくるのかちょっと個人的に楽しみだったりします。
I have a friend who is really obsessed with Rugadin, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his character in light of these updates.
I really do hope they're going to
で
give
は続い
everyone
て
like one
ルガ
free
に女性行き
Fantasia.
ましょう。
Now let's take a look at a female Rugadin.
こちら
Ooh,
が
she's got the
現状
green
の
skin.
状態です。
This is current.
That's my Ellison's color.
そしてアップデートにより
And
こういった形となります。あら、ありがとうございます。大きな拍手をいただいてます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
The nose definitely looks
ルガに
better.
女性やっぱりこう男性と同様にですね、各パーツ制約の非常に多い状態でこれまでね、開発されていた状態でした。
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected by the limitations we had.
ただやっぱりこうパーツそれぞれの精度が非常に今回高くなったことによって、なんかパーツ感、
Yeah,
オ
she
ブジェ
definitely
クト
looks
感みたい
better.
なのが減ってしっかり顔全体馴染むようになったんじゃない
I
か
like
な
that
と
all
思
the
って
lips look more
ます。
natural now.
But because we've been able to improve each part, they now blend together better. It looks less like they're just sort of a bunch of objects and shapes assembled.
あとはこう肌の表現とかその方に
Man,
ライ
the
ト
shadows
が
look
当たった
so
時
good.
のその肌の透明感みたいなところ、何の話してんだ俺、透明感とかそういったところにもご注目ください。
Also, the skin, overall, how it looks, sort of the clarity of the skin is also improved.
だんだん化粧品のアピールしてるような気分になってきたね。
I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです。ララフェル男性です。
Next, Lalafell male
こちらがアップデート版。
and updated.
もうね、違い
The
が
mouth
わからない
feels
ぐらい
less defined.
こだわってアップデートしました。
And he
So
kinda
we
looks like he
actually
lost
tried
his
so hard to
lashes.
update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
髪はね、分かりやすいアップデートなんですけど、瞳とか肌とか、これはもうね、
Yeah, he looks
見て
good.
ください。
The hair is probably the easiest to tell the difference, but the skin and eyes have also been improved as well.
とにかくララフェルの男性女性に関してはイメージを維持したまま
Yeah, they changed the way the
全
upper
く変
lid
わってない
looks.
じゃん、でもよく見たらすげえみたいなところにめ
Which
ちゃく
looks
ちゃ
better.
こだわりましたんで、
The nose looks a lot better
We tried
too.
really hard to maintain the
And the
image
ears.
we had of
But the mouth
Lalafell
just
while
looks
still making the
less
individual
defined.
improvements.
可愛らしい、お人形のようなね雰囲気っていうのは維持しつつですね、まぶたのポリゴン、このまぶたの上にある
And of course, the ladies aren't
丸
gonna
みと
look
か
much
ですね
different, so.
より自然にしてですね、頬のラインはよりちょっと丸くね綺麗に出るようにかなり細かく調整してます。3回ぐらいリテイクしたはずなので。
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded
Yeah.
out the face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over and over this until we got it right.
あとですね、
course they paid a lot of attention to the Lalafells.
見てください。これまでのこちらもね、
Yoshi
素材
P
に比
plays
べてそう素材の質感までこう表現されてる。さっきはね革でしたけど、こちら布で確認できるかと思います。
If you take a look at the gear here, you can see that the cloth, similar to the
Spending so
leather from
much time on
earlier, is
Lalafell.
much improved.
はい、では続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょう。
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
Oh, good, darker skin.
このようになってます。
Was been updated like this.
ララフェル女性もですね、やっぱり
Not
先ほ
much
どお伝えした
difference
通り、男性
between
と同
the
じよ
male
う
and the
に
female.
とにかく自然さを徹底して、愛く
Again,
るし
the
さを
mouth
残
is
したま
still
ま
not
さらに細
defined.
かくキャラメイク調整できるように、不審してま
Yeah.
す。
As with the Lalafell males, we wanted to prioritize making them look more natural while still keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've
The
opened
eyes
up a
definitely
lot
look
more
so much better, like
possibilities
just
for
the
more delicate,
around the eye
character
area.
creation now.
まあ、特に今回ね、サンプルとして褐色の肌にしてきましたけど、よりこう顔の滑らかさが
She looks good.
分かりやすいはずなので、もう比べたら一目瞭然、どれだけ
I
やっぱり
do
動か
think
した
they
時
lost
に
some
自然に
definition
見える
with
か
the
っていうと
lips,
ころ
though.
こ
And
だわ
that,
っていますので、ララフェル使ってる人多分いっぱいいますよね。
So with the dark skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there. Do we have a lot of Lalafells here?
いますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some. Oh, yeah, there's quite a bit.
not a
上の
whole
方
lot,
にもたくさんいますよ
apparently.
ね。あ、すごい
I
言
see
っ
you
て
up
る言
top.
ってる。もうそうなんですよ。ララフェルはもうとにかくもう配信でもいっぱいいらっしゃいますね。
And a lot on the stream as well.
はい、では続いてアウラ男性です。
Okay,
Next,
did they
an
fix
aura
the
male.
limbo rings? Because they
こ
took
ちら
away the glow.
アップデート版
It's
となっ
glowing
て
again!
ます。
And here's the updated version.
まあやはりこう暗い、肌にした時の、まあ、肌の質感表現っていうのはめちゃくちゃ
He
分
looks
かりやすいですし、まあそれから角とか鱗っていうものに関しては
The scales
皆さんの
look so much more
これまで
natural
公
on
開
them
してきたもの
now.
のフィードバックを受けてかなりギリギリまでこだわって調整
They
を
were
続
very
けて
pasted
おり
on
ます。
before.
So as you can see, the texture of the dark skin is improved, and also we've been taking on board your feedback from what we showed previously, and we are continuing to improve the horn and scales.
I didn't care about the horn and scales. It was the limbo rings not having any glow to them that bothered me.
鱗部分は本当にね、
But
テ
they
クス
fixed
チャー
that.
解像度がアップしたものがね、かなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思います。
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
Yeah, they look
これ
they
で
look like they
ヨハイ
belong.
さんにもナーマが見つかるといいね。
I hope a certain man can find his Nama now that he's graphically improved.
続いてアウラ女性いきましょう。
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Let's look at an aura female now.
こちらが現行版です。
It's the original
こちらがアップデート版とな
and
っ
the
てま
updated.
す。
The nose is just so much
も
better.
ともとアウラ滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんで
I
すけ
wanna
ど、それをよ
see
り
face
滑ら
4
かに表現して鮮明で、
Because
まあ
that nose
美し
is
く
just
っていうところ
awful.
がポイントです。
So these aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that.
Her
even
eyes
still.
look so much better
特にア
too.
ウラは
Yeah.
ですね、目元、
Her
専用
the
の
previous
シェーダー
eye is just
と呼ば
like
れる
dead
専用の
inside.
描画をここだ目の交際だけに取り入れてますので、これまでのような雰囲気を再現することもできますし、
Out of all of them, I think she's had the aura have had the most
こ
improvement.
とも可能になってます。
We've used some special shaders for the eyes, so while you can still get that look that you're used to, you can also get something slightly more defined in the eyes, like on the updated version example here.
もちろんですね、アウラを使ってらっしゃる方でですね、いやいや、
She looks a lot
正
better.
気のないこう瞳というかね、あれが好きなんだよっていう方いらっしゃるの分かってます。
Because we are aware that among the Aura players, some of you really like that currently dead and soulless eye look that they have.
ちゃんと、パラメータいじれば再現可能になっていますので、チャレンジしてみてください。
Yoshi P did say that they were going to add more custom character customization, but it would be after all this update is done.
というのをお楽しみください。
And in general, with all of the
So, like, we
races,
are getting
please
more
look forward
customization at some
to,
point in the
adjusting
future.
your character to your preference.
でそこでキャラメイクなんですけど、まあいじりたいですよね、皆さんね、キャラクターね。
You want to get into character creation, don't you now?
ちょっと今条件
I
は
really
まだ
hope they're
制作中
giving
です
one
が
a free
プレイヤーの皆さんに
Fantasia.
ですね、幻想薬一つプレゼントさせていただこうと思ってます。
I like more. Yeah, yeah, I
We're still
gotcha.
working out the details, but I do want to get every one of you a free Fantasia along with this.
まあやっぱり
Oh, cool.
グラフィックスアップデー
Yay.
ト、まあアップデートでクオリティ高くなるよとは言っても、
Everyone's getting a free
やっぱり皆
Fantasia.
さんのキ
Awesome.
ャラメイクそれぞれのその数値が今のアップデートされたバージョンと噛み合うとは限らないので、
I'm glad to hear that because there's going to be a lot of
よ
people
り
who want to
ですね
change their character
皆
and
さんのキャラク
like.
ターグレードアップさせていただく
It's not
ために
exactly fair they
も
have to
転
pay と do
送
that.
薬お配りしようかなと思いますので、
Just because they made
ぜひですね
changes.
それを使ってこだわりのねさらに高品質な、皆さんのキャラクター作ってみてください。
Obviously, even though the update will overall raise the quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away. So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation and adjust your character to suit exactly what you imagine.
では続いてロースガールになります。
Next, we have
Hrothgar
a
definitely
Hrothgar
needs some help. That
こち
fur
らがア
is
ッ
just.
プデートバージョンです。
and the update.
The fur looks so much
最も
better.
大きな恩恵は
I like how the eye
パワーシェー
looks.
ダーと呼ばれるもう毛並み専用のさっき
It
アウラ
actually
が
has
出
more
てきた
depth
けど
to it.
今回ファーシェーダーと呼ばれる毛を特別に描画するっていう
Yeah,
のが
I have some
14
extra
について実
Fantasias
装され
laying
ましたの
around,
で
but
これが
like,
一番大きいで
it's
す。
nice to get one for free.
Similar to how we had these
Man, that
distinctive
update is
eye
so good.
shaders on the Aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic.
これはねもう
Yeah.
すみませんもう触ってもらって動
But
かして
also
も
the
らう
eye
のが
looks
不安なん
better
で
too. It's got a, like a
It's
brown
better if you
hue to
can
the
sort
bottom
of
of it
see
now.
it for yourself.
はい続いてビエラ男性です。
And now Vieira male.
もともとね完成度高いんですよねやっぱり。
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです。
Yeah.
And
But
the
it could be
updated
better.
version.
Oh, look at him.
も
He's
と
so
もと
good.
完成度は高いんですけど
He's so
今回ね
good.
我々がイメージしていた、理想形により
The
近
nose looks
づけられたんじゃない
so
か
much
なと
better.
思ってます。
He already looked good, but we think we've brought him
Bang
closer
Shadow
to
Strikes
our
again.
original vision for what the Vieira should
The
look like.
skin looks so much better too.
セルフシャドウ影の入り方
It doesn't look as flat
全然
now.
違うのが多分分かっていただけると思うので特徴をですねより強く表現しやすくなってキャラメイクの幅広がってますのでぜひ理想のビエラ男性追求してみてください。
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Vieira are much easier to draw out now. So please do go
Yeah.
in and make
Like
the
his nose.
Vieira of
Hey,
your
Gracie,
dreams.
stop that. Come on.
では続いてビエラ
And the
女性です
ladies.
And now we have a Vieira female as well.
こちら現行の状態
That's the original
こちらがアップデートバージョンです
and the
Oh, she
updated.
looks really good.
これだけ、黒いねかなり濃い色まあよりダーク寄りのカラーを使っても今回のね全体的なシェーダー耐えられるようになってます
It's a good update.
So as you can see, she's quite dark-skinned, and our new shaders can handle that level of dark skin.
正直14
I
このぐらい
love-
の
okay.
暗さの肌とか
On this
テクスチャー
particular
が
one,
一番実は苦手で
I love the way her
影
lips
に入ると
look.
全部
They came out looking
下
so
に潰れてしまっ
good.
て凹凸も分からなくなるっていうのが、まあ、非常にねやっぱ開
New
発
lip
しづ
shader
らか
for
った
the
んです
win.
けど今回ここまで表現できるようになってます
Honestly, historically, 14 has been pretty bad in terms of displaying this type of dark skin. You
Yes,
enter
they
a
have.
shadowy area and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
Can we
この状態
see
でも
that
影による
though?
陰影それから綺麗にね感じられるようになってますし唇のねツヤなんかもしっかり出て
We
る
would
か
like
と
to
思い
see
ま
it
す
though.
And even with the already dark skin, you can see the effects of lighting and shadow are very natural and look good.
She did kind of lose the
続い
nose
て
though.
なんですが
The lighter color on the nose.
グラフィックスアップデートのさらに続き染色箇所が鈍いになるという
Yeah,
お
we've
話
seen
で
this.
す
And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2 die channels.
ちょっとサンプ
Oh,
ル
yeah.
いくつか持ってきまし
I
たので
gotta use the
見てい
restroom
こ
real
う
quick.
か
I'll
と
be
思い
right back.
ます
And I got
I've
some
brought
water.
some sample images, so let's take a look.
これがですね
I will have to
現状
miss
の
this,
状
I
態
guess. I'll look at it
次
later.
がまあ今まで染色まあこのねナイトの専用装備だと、布の部分マントとね布の部分が染色可能でした
So on the left we have the original, and then in the middle we have the 1 die channel die affecting the cape.
でこれがですね今回鈍い染色可能になるのでこういったことがね可能になります
But now you will have 2 die channels to be able to create something like this.
まあ鎧本体のカラーがね調整できるようになります
Which allows you to color the armor as well.
続いて、こちらも見てみましょう。まあこちらがですね、今オリジナルの状態。
So this is the original status of this gear.
今までの染色ですね、皮の部分黒にできてた。わかりますね。
And with our current dye capabilities, you can change just the leather color.
まあそれ以外のね布部分っていうのは染色できなくて白に固定されてました。
However, the clothing itself would always remain white.
それが今回2箇所染色できるようになるので、まあこういった色の違い出せるようになっていきます。
But now you can dye both.
まあこれはカラーのなんだろうこう色変化が分かりやすくしているので、なんか吉田センスねえなとか思わないでくださいね。
So yes, I think you can see the contrast now, and you might be able to judge me for my color choices.
さあ続いても、こちらがオリジナル装備。
Here's the original for a different piece of gear.
続いてこちらがね今まで通り、服の部分ですね、布の部分染色できてました。
And how it looks to dye it right now, just dyeing the cloth bit.
そして今回、染色が鈍いになるのでこういったカラーの変更が可能です。
But in the future, this is what it will look like with 2 dye channels.
ただやっぱり皮全体、皮の部分はですねやっぱりこう装備のデータって細かくなっていて同じ皮に見えるんですけど、この中央の胸の部分っていうのは全く素材の違うパーツで作られているので、やっぱ鈍い染色じゃあそこまで巻き込んでできるかっていうとちょっとそうはならないので、こういった鈍い目がどこが染色できるようになるのかっていうのはすいません、うちのキャラクターチームのセンスを信じてやってください。
So the reason that the entire leather is not dyed is actually because the middle piece is a different material system-wise than the rest of it. And this is a limitation that we will still have when creating these new gears with the 2 dye channels. So you'll just have to sort of trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
The inside of the hood didn't dye either, and it looks fine.
やっぱり対応できているわけではないので、まあできる限りですね。
I mean, it's not great if you're looking to go certain colors, but
同一素材
it's
の
certainly
面
an
積が多い
improvement.
ところをとにかくちゃんと染色できるように今すべての装備に手を入れてますので、少々お待ちください。
But even though we can't promise that you will be able to
More
dye
ways to
every
make
single bit,
horrible
we are doing
eyesores
our
at the
best
worst,
to make
yep.
sure that we are giving you the best options possible to customize your gear as much as possible.
Oh,
and,
have you
with
seen
the
what people
greatest
do in
amount of
Guild Wars
surface
2?
area being
Now
dyed.
there's some clown suiting.
So we are working hard on it, and we thank you for your patience.
グラフィックスアップデートの報告、ファンフェスではねここまでなんですが、
Oh, I will have to find some examples, or just log in and show you.
発売までの間に、プロデュースされたライブなどをやって実際実
I
機
don't have some of the most garish dyes, but oh boy. It's just that Guild Wars 2 has up to 4 dye channels on stuff.
That is all we have to share about the graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing
And they have a lot more
updates
dye
to the release of
options.
Dawn Trail in PLLs and such, so please keep an eye out for that.
すいません、ちょっと水もらえないですか？
Can I get some water, please?
今気づいた、用意されてない。
Yeah, he's been talking for a while.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。さすがに口カラッカラだと。すいません、すいません。
Unfortunately, if you stand up here for this long, your throat will get dry.
うまい。うまい。
I'm kind of surprised he didn't start with some water like he usually does.
よいしょ。さあ、では続いて、各種お知らせに入っていこうかと思います。
All right, so let's
Also, hopefully they'll show us the Hrothgar at the end.
で、ここからはですね、この 7.0 黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、行われることをちょっとご紹介していきます。
These updates will pertain to
Yes,
the
give
time
us the Cat
period
Lady
before
trailer.
Dawn Trail's release.
さあまず
I need to see
動
more
作環境
options.
の変更がグラフィックスアップデートによって行われます。
So we will be having our updated system
I'm
requirements.
good on all that. I just
すでにねお知らせ
don't
さ
know
せていた
about with
だ
the
きますが、
VTuber.
ぜひご確認の上ですね、準備の方よろしくお願いします。
We have announced these previously, but if you have not yet taken a look at them, please do and make
Wait.
sure that your system is up to spec.
2060 or higher.
PC 環境でプレイされている方で、 やべえまだ準備できてないっていう方
Behold, 50% of the reason I bought this overpowered gaming machine.
That they had not yet updated how they
Yeah.
needed to.
What is
あ
my
ら結構
graphics
結構い
card?
らっしゃいますねまだ結
Can't
構いらっしゃい
remember.
ます
Quite a few
あまだ
of you.
結構いらっしゃいますね向こうもだあなるほど結構いらっしゃいますねこの日本のファンフェスティバルではですね各種、PC メーカーそれからデバイスメーカーの皆さんが協賛してくださっており協賛ブース展開もございます、まだですねグラフィックスアップデートに備えていらっしゃ
Yeah,
ら
the
ない方はですね
50% was the old one
ぜ
was breaking
ひ協
down.
賛ブー
Yeah,
スの方にお立ち寄りいただいて
it's
で
a
す
good time to
ね
update then.
PC の買い替えなどデバイスの買い替えなどご検討いただけると大変嬉しく思います
Fortunately, we've partnered with several PC and device makers today, and they have a special booth set up so you can look at the equipment. So if you're not yet updated, maybe take a look over there and consider what upgrades you need.
はい、では続いてすでに、お知らせ何度もしていますがフリートライアル
Extra
拡
blood
大しております
As we mentioned previously, we have also expanded the free trial.
すでにねパッチ 6.5 から実施されてますがフリートライアルの範囲は 4.0、4.x シリーズへと拡大しています、
We have expanded the free trial through 4.x.
まだですね14の世界に飛び込んでいらっしゃらないお友達とかねご家族とか、興味持ってるよみたいな方を、見つけた時にはですねぜひフリートライアルから若葉をこうバッて植え付けて、参加させていただけると嬉しいです
So if you have any friends or family, or you just run into someone who's like, I was considering playing, please foist this upon them as much as you can.
続いて
I already did that. They already started
い
playing.
よいよ Xbox One
I have a
リリース
3060 Ti,
2
so I'm
月に
good.
OBT を開始いたします
As far as Xbox goes, we will be beginning the open beta test
October?
in
Or
February.
no, second October.
こちらは
Okay.
ですね2月21日頃ちょっとまだその前後数日ずれる可能性があるんですけど2月21日頃オープンベータを開始させていただこうと思ってい
Boy,
ます
server queues are gonna be
Our
something,
current
huh?
plan is to begin the open beta around the 21st. Plans could still change a few days in either direction, but that's what we're aiming for.
ぜひですね Xbox ユーザーの皆さんプレイの上でですねこの OBT から新たな冒険 7.0 を備えるためにもね冒険スタートしていただけると嬉しいです
I really hope that a lot of Xbox players will get started right from beta and join us in 14.
Xbox ゲーマーの皆さんとですね、光の戦士としてオールゼアでお会いできるのを楽しみにしております
And I look forward to meeting a lot of Xbox players as Warriors of Light in game.
そして続いては、こちら
Yes.
新たなる
Yes, yes,
クロスオーバークエストファイナルファン
We have a
タジ
date.
ー16、の旅路、順調にですねもうマスターアップしております
And we are continuing our development of this
Give me the good
new
boy.
crossover with FF16.
こちらリリース4月上旬公開予定とさせていただきます
Okay, so before the expansion.
So this will be released in
Here
early
come
April.
the ads.
7.0 への期待感がガーッと上がっていくそのちょっと前ぐらいに出していこうかなと思いますので、欧州ファンフェスティバルでねお伝えした通り多数の報酬ご用意しております
So we are planning to release this just before the hype peaks for Dawn Trail, and as we've mentioned previously, we do have quite a nice variety of rewards for those who complete it.
またファイナルファンタジー
Show the
16は
rewards
です
again?
ね先日 DLC 第1弾も、リリースしてですねその世界さらに拡大中です
So, and also we have released our first DLC for 16, you might be aware.
ファイナルファンタジー14
I don't have a PS5 though, so I can't play
間
that.
にファイナルファンタジー16のプレイもぜひよろしくお願いしますと、ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田さんから、伝言を預かっております
And I happen to have a message from the producer of FF16, someone named Mr. Yoshida, who says that while you're waiting for Dawn Trail, you should give 16 a try.
You know, I would if it was on PC,
よろしくお願いし
but it's
ますとくれぐれ
So
も
I
伝えて
can't.
くれと申し使っておりますはい
And also to those of you who are already playing 16, please check out the DLC, and thank you very much.
はいさあなんとか ぴったり予定通りに
So, rough ladies
終わ
now?
れた気がするので、さあファンフェス始めましょうか。
We're ending right on time. おい、待て待て、吉田さん。何か忘れてませんか？
忘れてる？何か？
Rough ladies?
Am I forgetting something?
ロス？
Yeah, yeah, you are.
ロス？え？
Something Froth
ロスがある？あ、
Frothgar?
ウクライナの？
Of course.
Ukramato.
They gotta do the bit first.
ああ、
Yes.
そうだった。そう、ミコってだと思ってたんですよ。
Let's see the
I
ladies.
totally thought Wukumat was the Mikote.
ご覧いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Let's look.
They have claws. Ah! Ooh, I like their run. It is basically the Rogadin lady, though. She's muscular. Yes. I love her. Love her. I love the outfit too. Oh, that's such a good glam. She's so cute. Oh no. I might have to make it all just for Haroth lady. I love her. Oh, there's some variety there in the faces. One of them that looks a little more human than the others.
ありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。
I love her.
レガシーで
I
は
need her.
残る最後の種族であるロスガルの女性をプレイヤーキャラクターとして実装させていただきます。
Thank you. After a long wait, we will finally be implementing the last race, female Hrothgar.
Yay!
さまざまなねデザイン候補の中からできる
God,
限り
the outfit is
ストレートな
so good.
解釈というのを心がけて強くてしなやかな体育を持つ種族として、今回デザインしてきました。
We did our best to straightforwardly make these as sleek and strong looking as possible.
I think they did a good job with that. That
こ
concept
ちら
art, though.
設定ですが、まあイルサバードに由来する種族となっており、ロスガルね、もともとイルサバード大陸に出自を持ってます。
As you know, what we have for the Hrothgar currently is that they hail from Ilsabard.
比較的ね出生率、まあ設定もう出ているので、これまでもお伝えしてきたんですが、女性の出生比率が少ない種族ですが。
I wonder what their height is, like how they compare to the other races.
So you will be aware of this from the setting we have in game already, but female Hrothgar are typically rare, but they do have surpassing leadership qualities.
今回の物語に登場するトラル大陸ではですね、
I mean-
ヤクテル樹海が今回本拠地のような形で登場してきます。
As far as Tural goes, they
Zabral?
have a home in Yaktel.
彼女らとの出会いというのにもぜひご期待ください。
So please look forward to meeting them.
I like it's a good explanation for why there's not as many in Eorzea.
も
It's
ちろん
probably
ね
because
プレイヤ
they're
ーの
all
皆さんが
in.
キャラクターとしてご自身
on
の、
the
ね、
new world.
キャラクターとして選択可能になります。
And of course, you will be able to play as them as well.
種族の追加は大変なので最後にしたい
Like they probably have a lower population in Ilsabard compared to their homeland.
Making a new race is really hard, and I have continually said throughout these 10 years that this will be the last one.
これでプレイヤー種族の追加を最後にしたいと考えておりますがどうなるかは分かりません。皆さん次第です。
And I'd like to say this will be the last one, but perhaps I can't. It depends on you.
はい、先ほどね冒頭ご紹介した新キャラクター
gonna be like with the
ロスガル女性
Melviera.
です。 ぜひですね、ウクラマト非常に魅力的なキャラクターになっていますのでご注目ください。
Of course, our Wuklamat that we introduced earlier.
He says that because he knows he will introduce something and everyone's gonna be like, we want to play that, give it to us.
So look forward to
And he'd
meeting
be like, okay, fine.
さあ、これでようやく、忘れ物も皆さんにお伝えしましたので、基調講演も終わりにしていこうと思います。
Okay, and now with that, we are finally done with the keynote.
Okay, we're going to watch the trailer again and look at the Hurrah ladies again.
But at the very end, I would like to show you one more quick thing.
Oh, wow. Okay, so who's that guy and who was the lady at the top? That's what I want to
はい、
know.
こちら吉田明子さん書き下ろしのアートとともに基調講演締めたいと思います。
Yeah, who's that at the top and
So
who's
with
this
art from Yoshida
guy
Akiko,
here?
We will end the keynote. Thank you.
というわけで黄金のレガシーちゃんと出し
I
ま
need to
す。
find that artwork.
2024年に出します。発売となります。
We will, I
wonder if
assure
it's
you,
up on-
released on trail in 2024.
発売日コレクターズエディション予約特典など情報は
Let's see
きちん
here.
とまとめて次の機会に大きくまた皆さんにアナウンスさせていただきます。もう少しだけお待ちください。
And we will get the information on when the pre-order date is, as well as all of the collectors' information and special bonuses as soon as we can.
こちらのアートね、見たことないキャラクターがいたりもするんですが、ぜひその
I'm
あたり
just
は
gonna
ね、ちょっ
drop
とご
this
想像して
tweet
ワクワ
and
ク
let
して
you
いただけ
guys
ると
take a
嬉しい
look.
です。
There are several characters you won't have met before in this art, so maybe think about
So,
what kind of people they will turn out to be
take a look at
and
that
get
tweet.
hype.
さあではケイトさん通訳ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kate. ではこのままファンフェスティバルオープニングに移ってまいりたいと思います。
Yeah,
まずは
interesting
この方々お呼びしたいと思います。株式会社スクエアエニックス代表取締役社長
Okay,
桐
is the
生
trailer
隆
up? Okay, hurrah,
そしてフ
ladies.
ァイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北瀬義則です。どうぞ。
Trailer isn't up yet. So maybe I wasn't too far off the base thinking that was a Asian glyph.
晴れの日本ファンフェスということで東京ドームの中央から皆さんにぜひご挨拶お願いします。
はい、改めまして、東京ドームに、本日足を運んでくださった皆さん、そして配信を、ご覧の皆さん、ファイナルファンタジー14ファンフェスティバルにお越しいただき本当にありがとうございます。
I need that artwork. I guess this image might
すいま
work.
せん、いろいろ今日もですね話を考えてきたんですけれども、ピクトマンサーのですね発表を聞いてしまってですね、頭の中が今ちょっと真っ白になってまして、ちょっと皆さんに助けていただければと思うんですけれども、私も皆さんご存知の通り黒魔同士で普段やってるんですけれども、ピクトマンサーですね、私やってみようと思うんですけれども、さっきピクトマンサー手を挙げられた方でですね、私と一緒に立ち回り助けてくださる方はぜひ拍手をお願いします。ありがとうございます。バイパーの方で一緒に戦っている時にですね、私が
Mr. Gunna used AI and stuff going on forward. Bleh.
そしてですね、全部のジョブをやってらっしゃる方で、私が床ペロしている時にですね、助けてくれください。
Here's a tweet with the artwork if you want a better look at it.
助けられてばっかりや。
すいません、こんな感じでですね、普段ここにいる北瀬さん、吉田さんにもですね助けていただきながら、本当に私も一人の光の選手として日々楽しませてもらっています。で、そうしたですね、
She looks like she
この
might be a
皆さんと
white
のつながり、
mage.
絆というところでですね、本当にこれから先も皆さんと
And
一
the
緒
guy
に
looks like he might be a
元気な
machinist.
思いを届けていきたいというふうに思いますので、これから先もどうぞよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。
Also, you notice how your Stola's not
よ
there?
ろしくお願いします。
はい、皆さんこんにちは。
Or the
お越しいただき
twins.
ありがとうございます。まあブランドマネージャ
So
ー、
is this
日本
our
のブランドマネー
team?
ジャーということで紹
Are we
介
getting
さ
a
れた
couple
ん
new
ですけど
people
も、
for
まあ
our
ブラン
team?
ドマネージャーって何
Yeah,
ぞやって
Raha.
みんな
Are you
思って
still
る
a
と思うんですけ
Raha
ど、
and the twins gonna
ファ
be
イナルファンタジ
opposite
ー
of
ってね、いろ
us?
いろなタイトル、例えばシアトリズムだったり、ピクセルリマスターだったり、セブンリメイクだったり、
Maybe.
そして16や14などいろいろなタイトルがある中で、そのタイトルのそれぞれの責任者
I find it kind of weird that the twins and
まあ定期
Raha
的
wouldn't
に
be
集
on
ま
our
って会
team
議をするん
though,
ですね。
because like
各タイトルの情報共有であったり、もしくはファイナルファンタ
after
ジー全体
everything.
の決め事だったりをその会議で決めるんですけども、まさにさっきのピクトマンサーのドイツ語の名称とかもそういう場で話し合われるんですけど、僕なんかはねどっちかというと
We'll
雑な
we'll
ので、
find out who they are eventually, I
こういうの
guess.
ヨシピ別に自分で決めちゃっていいんだよって言うんですけど、
But yeah, she
まあ
definitely looks like a white
ヨシピ
mage,
が
and the
ね
dude definitely looks like a
几帳面なので
machinist.
パワポを用意して議案一
And it wouldn't make sense if we don't have the twins to get a new healer and a DPS.
で承認みたいな感じのプロセスを経たりする
And
んですよ
Raha
ね。
being an
なの
all-rounder.
で、この人はね、こう見えても、いや、こう見えてもって言っちゃいけないね。
本音出てます。
こう見えても、そういうね、会社人としての段取りっていうのは非常にきっちりとして仕事をする人なので、皆さんね、14ね、
Okay,
10
this is
年ここに
funny.
やってきて、皆さんね、ここ14を信頼して10年来たと思うんですけども、
Here's another funny
きっ
tweet.
ちり仕事しますので、
If I could
今後の10年も
link it.
信頼してついていっていただいて大丈夫だと思いますので、皆さんよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。いやー、しかし
I guess I should link the person
どうで
that
すか、この
tweeted it so you
東
can
京ドームの
like it if you
ど真ん中
want.
に立つっていう気分はどんな感じですか？感想なんか。
本当にですね、見渡す限り人人人
I
でです
do
ね
wonder if the claws on the
本
Harath
当に
ladies
ありがとうございます。
is part of their
すごい緊張
model
して
or
ます。
if it's just their gloves. I'm gonna assume it's just their
あの
gloves.
ね、もう僕はそれこそ40年50年前になっちゃうかもしれないけど、小学生の頃とか中学生の頃は野球部で
はいはいはい。
やってて、将来野球の選手になりたいなと思ってたんですけど、
Oh.
まさか野球の選手じゃなくてゲームの制作者としてこの舞台
Someone
に立つ
also
とはね
pointed out that the glyph has got a
そう
little bit of
昨日ちょっと僕も
Dudelephon's
実は中学まで野球
glyph
やっ
to
てたので、やっぱどうしてもキャッチボールがしたくて
ずる
グルホームとボ
Yeah, it's
ー
probably
ル
part
あ
of
り
the
ますよ
gloves.
裏に。
But yeah, they're
な
not.
んかどっか
They're not.
こっそりあの辺で
I need to finish that
はい
tribe.
昨日はね、軍さんとソケンと僕キャッチボールしてたんで大変楽しかったです。
この景色はすごいですね、やっぱね。
はい。まあでも本当にね、
You know what?
皆
It
さん
would
の
make sense if that new
おかげでお二人のね
city
いつもすごい
is
強力なご支援もあって
ASEAN related.
ファイナルファンタジー14こんなところでね、
Like
皆
if-
さんに集まっていた
I
だい
don't
て
know.
イベントできるんですが
Ultima and Dudelephon just fucked off and said, "Yeah, we're just gonna build a city down here in the new world."
いただきたいものがあります。それがですね、皆さんにも
And that's like been their side
こちらで
project.
す。
What's going on? Man, look at all those computers set up.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげでですね、全世界累計冒険者数が
I was not paying
3000
attention to
万
any
人
of
を
that, so I don't know
突
what
破
just
さ
happened.
せていただきました
I was too busy looking at Twitter.
前社長がですね、放送とかで軽々しく3000とかさ、3500とかさってバッバッって言われたのを、まあとりあ
I
えず
forget what's
達
next.
成もういいですよね、このぐらいで。
これ前回 P レールご覧になってましたけど、フリだって分かって
The
ますか
site will
ね。
load.
結構見てくださってますね。ありがとうございます。本当にですね、3000万人は
Where's
通過点かな。
the
言っ
schedule?
ちゃっていいですかね。
Let's see.
北さんどうですか。
Tales from the development site.
3000万人すごいです。ど
Uh,
んな数かってイメージしたときに東京ドー
I
ム600個
don't
分なんですね。
know.
あ、いや一度これ言ってみたかった。東京ドーム何個分って一度
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna.
これ言えるなと思ってこのいや素晴らしいと思います。
いやー、ありがとうございます。じゃあ、
I mean, the stories might be fun, but also I don't have the attention span to sit through that, especially if they're not gonna have translators.
引き続きライフワークとしてですね、この数字別に果てを作らず、世界中一人でも多くの方にプレイしていただけるように、
Mostly just in the cosplay contest
意味
tomorrow.
はないと思っていて、
And
とにかくたく
Naoki's
さんの
room.
方が楽しく遊んでいただけるのが一番だと思うので、これからも
Oh my
頑張っ
god,
て
someone
いこうと思います
photoshopped Yoshida's face onto the model for the Pictomancer.
さあ、では、このままオー ープニングを続けていこうと思いますので、今回、日本のファンフェスということでたくさんの開発チーム、運営チーム参加してくれてるので呼びたいと思います。皆さんどうぞ。はい。
Alright. Let's rewatch the trailers. Is it up? Yes, okay, cool. Alright. Oh wait. I'm gonna boost the music this time.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Damn grin. Ugh. Man just keeps getting hotter and hotter with every expansion.
Come now. There's no cause for panic. This one might make for a worthy opponent.
I love how he's just like casually taking down mini Godzilla.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Nutkin just absolutely coming into cockblock as it does a wonderful job of. Even though they fixed Urianger, he still looks weird. There's just still something off about his model. And I wonder why he's so difficult for them to capture. Yeah, his little chuckle is funny. Oh, hey! I didn't notice the gunblade sitting there before. Still love this bit of music. I'm sorry, I have to pause again because she's just so cute. Let me go back a little bit so we can hear this bit of the song since we missed it earlier. Yeah, it's next to impossible to hear the lyrics because of all the sound effects from Kryle's magic.
Look, my friends.
Yeah, nothing new about him. Same hair and everything. So they hit him for no reason.
Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
I suppose so. Because, like, you can't even see the Hrothgar lady behind him. Hold on, let me go back.
Look, my friends.
No, he's not any taller either. Like, he's further back, but he's not any taller. They just hit him because.
Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Orlando Bloom looking ass. Like, seriously. She looks super fuzzy. I love it. He's got a stain on his colors battle on. His whole outfit is all beat up and dirty looking. Man. Like, I don't feel the same hype I felt like going into Shadowbringers, but I'm still really excited for this expansion. There's just so much cool shit and mystery to it this time. And I guess it just being a whole brand new adventure, it kind of, it makes sense. Yeah, we don't really care about that. The drop of the Cyber City has me in a higher hype level than before. Yeah, I am so curious to see what's going on there, because there's just so many things going through my head on what it could be. Because, like, they could be done with the Ascians entirely, but also, that could be a city built by Ascians for all we fucking know. At the very least, they had their hand in it. Because they've had their hand in basically everything. Or it could be, I don't know, mechanical aliens from outer space. Who knows? It's just so advanced. And it doesn't seem like it was, it doesn't seem like it's one of those, like it's Cerulean based either. Given the region, and everything being purple, it's definitely like Levin based. I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. Yeah, I'm really excited to kind of dig into the mystery there. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to. And then Pictomancer, man. Like, I was hype for Viper because I love Final Fantasy IX. I love... Like, I wanted a thief job, but Viper's cool too. And just getting something that's kind of similar to, like, Zidane's fighting style is cool. But man, Pictomancer, that looks so awesome. I'm really curious to see how they both play. hopefully it's not like when I picked up Sage and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna not play this job. I understand Sage now. I figured out by running around doing fates, but like, at the start it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. How does this work? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
してスプリントすることなくですね、落ち着いて時間に余裕を持って動いていただきたいと思います。
Okay. Someone make a pick on me. I don't even look at guides. That's part of the problem. I like to figure things out myself. And then if I feel like I want to stick to it, then maybe I'll look up a guide. So like I want to pick it up and figure it out on my own. Probably do fate grinds to level. Cause dungeons are kind of boring, let's be real. Fate grind gets boring after a while too, but at least that's something I don't do often. I can see that. I tried playing Sage, didn't click with me. Not at first. I get it now and I kind of enjoy it, but I'm so sick of playing a healer that once it's 90, I'm not leveling it again till I have to level it to 100. That's where we're going with that. Unlike Samurai, which I absolutely hate and I don't want to level at all, but I gotta. Sage starts weird. I got it early on enough, but I did need to check a guide. Yeah. I picked them both up when they first dropped and then went right into the MSQ. I was like, I'll level this later. I don't want to play either of these through the MSQ, so let's go. Yeah, I'm working on that too. I need to get Reaper and Sage to 80, and then I can start worrying about everything to 90. And then, I guess, probably level Blue Mage, because it's sitting at 12. Like I said, I bought a boost for most of my jobs, because I'd already leveled pretty much all of them to at least 60, if not 70, on an alt. And I was like, I am not leveling this shit again, and things are on sale, so I will buy some boosts, and I got some gifted, and that took care of everything. Nope. Have. Oh god. Now people are comparing the Roth ladies to screenshots from the Cats movie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe log in and check on my island and maybe do some fates. I need to get on the PvP grind. Okay, so here's my thing. Is the new season... Well, Twitter would want Roth Lady Buttholes. Yeah, they would. There will be art for that in no time, I'm sure. Okay, so does the next patch start a new season or series or whatever for PvP, or is it going to continue with the same series? Because if it's ending, I need to finish and get the gear from it. Oh god. But if not, then I'm in no rush. They haven't said anything, so I don't... Because, I mean, technically it's still 6.5. Technically. I don't think I've even seen, like, a direct answer on that. PvP series... And with 6.55? And, of course, Google is doing this thing where it doesn't want to connect at all for me, so I can't search. I just gotta keep refreshing until Google decides to connect. I don't know what the deal is past 3 days. If I try to Google anything, it's immediately secure connection failed. I don't have a VPN on. Why are we doing this? I should have my VPN on when I'm streaming, but, I kind of forgot to turn it on. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to end stream there now. We'll be back tomorrow for whatever's going on. I might stick around for the cosplay portion, because I kind of do like making commentary on cosplay, because cosplay is nice. I love cosplay. I miss cosplay. But cosplay is expensive. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow at 6:30-ish. Maybe closer to 7. We'll see. But for now, have a good one. And join my Discord and